Grinch, you ass, thinking you the king, but Santa said to clap back and sting. Yeah, I heard the rumors, Mrs. Claus on the side, but let me tell you something, I ain't running to hide. You talk about girth, but let's be real. Your mama's in my sack, that's the real deal. Back shots in the Whoville, had her singing my name. You just the aftermath of my candy game. I saw your mom, she was begging for snow. She hit my sack like a pro, you know. In my sleigh, she was taking a pipe. You're her kid, but the scene wasn't right. She ain't no angel, Grinch don't pretend. She bent for the claws, hit it again. She came to the pole for that frosty ride. Left Whoville, shame couldn't hide the vibe. Grinch got green, I don't care, that's whack. I got your mom bent over the sack. She calls me daddy when she's feeling the heat. Cookies in my lap while she's kissing my feet. Miss Claus laughs while I ruin your life. Ho ho ho, no love for your wife. You claim her, dude, she can be your fart. She's your problem now, she can eat half of your cookies. Grinch's mom in the back, on the sleigh, we on that grind. Call me Saint Nick, but I'm far from kind. You puff that green, I'm serving the snow. Grinchy boy crying, now that's my show. You got the weed, but my snow's so pure. One hit of this, they beg for more. You think you heat, I'm iced out and chill. Santa stays cold, that's North Pole skill. You living in a cave with no holiday cheer. I'm in a sleigh with your box in the rear. 8 reindeer deep, flexing my ride while you're out here creeping. I'm taking what's mine. Grinch got riz, nah, you just a phase. I've been laying pipes since your mama's days. She slid down my pole like it's Christmas Eve. Now you're out here smoking, trying to make them believe your gang's weak, just a one-night fling. Mrs. Claus came back, said you ain't a thing. I'm the OG Claus, got a heart on lock. She leaves your cave when I laid on the stock. You talking cookies, I'm taking the jar. Gave your girl my candy, now she knows who's the star. Mrs. Claus dripping, yeah, that's no lie. She's riding my sleigh, screaming Santa's my guy. Keep puffing that hay, stay lost in your dreams while I keep running Christmas, stacking my cream. Grinch, you think you're big, but you're not my match. I'm the real deal, you're a holiday catch. Your mom called me daddy, yeah, that's my flex. She wrapped herself up, now that's my ex. Mrs. Claus ain't yours, she's mine to play. You might have her one, but she's mine today. And when I pull up, you know I don't miss. She's gulping my cocoa, that's Christmas bliss. So stay in your cave, you little green fool. Santa's the boss and you're just a tool. I'm iced out, heavy reindeer on the dash. While your Christmas game's weak, I'm counting my cash. Grinch, don't step, you don't want this fight. Santa runs the game, I own the night. Grinch, you ass, thinking you the king, but Santa said to clap back and sting. Yeah, I heard the rumors, Mrs. Claus on the side, but let me tell you something, I ain't running to hide. You talk about girth, but let's be real. Your mama's in my sack, that's the real deal. Back shots in the Whoville, had her singing my name. You just the aftermath of my candy game. I saw your mom, she was begging for snow. She hit my sack like a pro, you know. In my sleigh, she was taking a pipe. You're her kid, but the scene wasn't right. She ain't no angel, Grinch don't pretend. She bent for the claws, hit it again. She came to the pole for that frosty ride. Left Whoville, shame couldn't hide the vibe. Grinch got green, I don't care, that's whack. I got your mom bent over the sack. She calls me daddy when she's feeling the heat. Cookies in my lap while she's kissing my feet. Miss Claus laughs while I ruin your life. Ho ho ho, no love for your wife. You claim her, dude, she can be your fart. She's your problem now, she can eat half of your cookies. Grinch's mom in the back, on the sleigh, we on that grind. Call me Saint Nick, but I'm far from kind. You puff that green, I'm serving the snow. Grinchy boy crying, now that's my show. You got the weed, but my snow's so pure. One hit of this, they beg for more. You think you heat, I'm iced out and chill. Santa stays cold, that's North Pole skill. You living in a cave with no holiday cheer. I'm in a sleigh with your box in the rear. 8 reindeer deep, flexing my ride while you're out here creeping. I'm taking what's mine. Grinch got riz, nah, you just a phase. I've been laying pipes since your mama's days. She slid down my pole like it's Christmas Eve. Now you're out here smoking, trying to make them believe your gang's weak, just a one-night fling. Mrs. Claus came back, said you ain't a thing. I'm the OG Claus, got a heart on lock. She leaves your cave when I laid on the stock. You talking cookies, I'm taking the jar. Gave your girl my candy, now she knows who's the star. Mrs. Claus dripping, yeah, that's no lie. She's riding my sleigh, screaming Santa's my guy. Keep puffing that hay, stay lost in your dreams while I keep running Christmas, stacking my cream. Grinch, you think you're big, but you're not my match. I'm the real deal, you're a holiday catch. Your mom called me daddy, yeah, that's my flex. She wrapped herself up, now that's my ex. Mrs. Claus ain't yours, she's mine to play. You might have her one, but she's mine today. And when I pull up, you know I don't miss. She's gulping my cocoa, that's Christmas bliss. So stay in your cave, you little green fool. Santa's the boss and you're just a tool. I'm iced out, heavy reindeer on the dash. While your Christmas game's weak, I'm counting my cash. Grinch, don't step, you don't want this fight. Santa runs the game, I own the night. Here comes Santa Claus going down the lane. Gift sack swinging, brings joy like a train. Turntable scratching, beats up on the roof. Reindeer hooves tap a holiday groove. Here comes Santa Claus, hear the sleigh bells jingle. Carols in the air, hearts start to tingle. Hip-hop rhythm in our Christmas cheer. Santa Claus is coming, bring the party here. North Pole bounce, here with Santa's flow. Reindeers in the sky, watch the magic glow. Chimney slides, got the style so great. Dropping off gifts, can you feel that fate? Here
we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kid. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and bring it out here. The time.
What's good, everybody? Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas and a Merry Christmas to everybody out there listening in. How is everyone doing this morning? Sorry I'm late, had some things to take care of, but I said I would do an open panel discussion, and here it is. By the way, if anybody can hear me loud and clear, please put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me, or let me know if I'm borging. Please do so, because my internet been acting funny. But anyways, I'm here. So how is everyone doing out there today? Oh, salute to TMKC for stopping by early. Come back soon, my lady. Come back soon. My bad for seeing your comment a little late, but it is what it is. Hope you come back soon and join me. Tell me what's on your mind. For those of y'all listening in, here's the information to my Cash App, which, by the way, I do have pinned inside the chat itself. So feel free to donate to your boy if you want to. You don't have to, but a donation would be much, much, much appreciated. And here's the information to my Instagram, which I also have pinned to the chat if anybody wants to do that. And excuse me. And before I continue, let me just put this message out here for anybody that's in the back listening in.
Like, comment, and subscribe, because it's just what the doctor prescribed.
All right. Please make sure you do that. Please make sure you do that. Now, for everybody back there listening in, I just got one question for everybody out there.
The question is, are you ready?
And now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, now that we got the formalities out of the way, now that we got all that out the way, this, ladies and gentlemen, open panel Christmas special. So yeah, I don't have a particular topic this time. So if anybody want to come up here, tell me what's on your mind, let's have a conversation. Any of you early birds out there, feel free to join in. Link is right there. Anybody wants to come up, feel free to do so. And salute to TMC Tamika, aka TMKC, for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate your support. Really, really appreciate your support. That's the only way I can keep going. I need my supporters. But that's what's going on today, ladies and gentlemen. Open panel discussion. Anybody want to come up here and chop it up with your boy? Feel free to hit the link and do so. And I also have a collection of videos that I'm going to react to. Just and try to get other people's take on these things. Ugh, and I don't know about y'all, but goddamn, is it cold out there? And it's pretty rare that it snows around Christmas time. Y'all notice as of lately, it's been snowing either. If it doesn't snow on Christmas, it'll snow around the middle of December lately. That wasn't always happening. Usually it would snow sometime after Christmas, like around New Year's, when New Year's Eve come around, that's when it would start getting all that damn snow. It's rare that we get a white Christmas here in where I come from. For some of y'all, it might be different, but where I live at, it's rare to get a white Christmas. Just saying. Yeah. Ain't that about something? Anyways, the holiday season is upon us. I don't know what everybody has planned the holiday. Well, besides spending time with family, whatever you got planned, I wish you the best, and I wish you, your family, and friends, and whoever you want to spend time with the best. And be safe out there. And if I was you, I'd do your Christmas shopping a little early. I'm gonna do my Christmas. I might do my shopping more or less after I get off this stream, because I do have some purchases of my own to make. I just hope my salary can actually cover the whole thing, because there ain't really much I'm going to buy. Just saying. It's like, damn, when you get older, you could care less about receiving Christmas gifts. Now you just want to either stay to yourself or be with family and friends. But nonetheless, for me, that Christmas spirit will never die. Because I don't know about y'all, but Christmas is one holiday I tend to go hard on the most. While I do love Halloween, that's one holiday. I don't celebrate Halloween in the same degree I celebrate Christmas. My house will be decked out with some decorations, Christmas decorations, more so than Halloween decorations. Just saying. That's just the way I do that. It's always been my favorite. But yeah, that's what we got going on today. Open panel discussion for anybody that wants to come up and chop it up with your boy. And I even got some Christmas songs to definitely enhance the mood. So anybody want to come up? Okay, hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Full party, no plans for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Come on. Come on. Hold it low. Always go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Always go. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Come on. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rounds under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the dough. Sleigh ride smooth, tinsel all aglow. Christmas trees be popping, ornaments and ice. Kids dreaming big, all naughty turn nice. Santa Claus is coming, better check the list twice. Mic in his hand, cold flow so precise. Yeah, give rapping master, spinning vinyl joy. Dropping mad presents, girl and boy. DJ Claus cutting, turn the decks, destroy. Christmas Eve hustling, never act coy. Come on. Come on. All the go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Come on. Come on. All the go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Christmas trees be popping, ornaments and ice. Kids dreaming big, all naughty turn nice. Santa Claus is coming, better check the list twice. Mic in his hand, cold flow so precise. Yeah, give rapping master, spinning vinyl joy. Dropping mad princess, girl and boy. DJ Claus cutting, turn the decks, destroy. Christmas Eve hustling, never act coy. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back at it again. Anyways, I'm back at it again. Anybody want to come up, join the panel? Link is right there for anybody that wants to come up and chop it up with your boy. Open panel Christmas special. Anybody want to come up and chop it up with your boy? Feel free to do so. I'm open to hearing anything. And for you first timers up there, as far as the language is concerned, keep the foul language at a minimal, please. I would say no swearing, but knowing me, I'll cuss up a storm to somebody come up here and annoy the hell out of me, so I can't cap on that. So I say if you're a first timer, just keep all the swearing and the nasty words at a minimum, okay, for the sake of the YouTube community and their ridiculous guidelines. Okay, it is what it is. That's what you got to do. Okay, okay. All right, let's get back into this. Oops, my bad. Too loud. Anyways. Okay, now till we get some people to come up, and I'm going to do a reaction to a couple of articles that I managed to screenshot and post up here. Okay, check this one out. Anybody back there looking? Look at this article. Look at what it says. It says, I'm pregnant, but my husband doesn't know he's not the dad. What do I do? Oh boy, what do you do? This person said, nothing wrong with that. As a few people have said, it's your body, it's completely your wish on whom you allow to touch your body. Being your husband, he would have the responsibility to take care of a child, even if He's aware that he's not the dad. Nobody can question you, and the law. There's in the law is there no in the law is there to support you. All I got to say, one thing I'm gonna say in response to that is, in the words of the great George Carlin,
Get the fuck out of here!
what?
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, enough said. Please get the fuck out of here with that stupid ass bullshit. So you went out there, got pregnant by another man, and you think your husband has no right to know because it's your body, your choice? Need I remind you that when you're married to someone or in a relationship with someone, it's no longer your body, it's no longer your choice? That's all well and good when you're single, but when you're in a relationship with someone, all bets are off. So what the fuck are we talking about? And plus, you think it's okay to just let a random guy impregnate you, and now your husband's be burdened with the responsibility of taking care of a child that is not his. Really? You can't make this shit up, people. You just can't make this shit up. Oh man, you really can't.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
You can't make this shit up, people. Really, you can't make this shit up. And this person in the comment is just pandering to her, telling her she did nothing wrong. When anybody with some common sense will tell you did something wrong. First of all, you cheated on your husband. Second of all, you got pregnant by the person you cheated with, and you're pregnant with his child. Now you want to pass off as the husband's baby? Get the fuck out of here. This is why paternity tests need to be mandatory. Because all this stupid stuff that y'all ladies talk about, well, women take care of kids that ain't theirs all the time. Motherfucker, there's a difference between adopting a child and committing paternity fraud. In one scenario, you're simply legally taking a child that isn't yours. You're legally signing some documentation to take a child that isn't yours. But on the other end, you're using trickery and deceit to try to persuade a man to take care of a child when he doesn't even know it's not his child. It's not the same fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Your husband will have the responsibility to take care of a child even if he's not the father. Get the fuck out of here, you dumb piece of shit. Who the fuck says shit like this? This is an attempt to keep women from this is all an attempt by the sisterhood to not hold each other accountable for their fuckery. That's all that really is. That's all that fucking shit really is. Let's not hold women accountable for being cheating bastards, but let's hold men accountable for being cheating bastards. Why? That has got to be the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. So you commit paternity fraud, cheat on your husband, and you think he's just supposed to just take care of that child, knowing it's not his? No, it don't work like that, ladies. It just doesn't work that way. So where the hell do we get off telling women this kind of stupid shit? Again, I mean, that's pretty much the quote. That's like me selling somebody a car and he has no idea that it was stolen from somebody else, but like me selling you a car that I stole from somebody else. If you found out that car belonged to somebody else, would you keep said car? Probably not. Why? Because why would you want to keep something that was given to you through deceitfulness? Why keep something that was given to you through deceit? Same thing with paternity fraud. Why should I keep a child that was given to me through deceitfulness and not honesty? Why? It makes absolutely no sense. And your husband deserves a right to know. And the reason why you're not telling him is because you know he's going to divorce you and he's not going to take care of that child. Well, honey, you should have thought about that before you decided to get pregnant by this other man. You should have thought about that before you decided to go out there and cheat. So now what the fuck you gonna do? Now that's not what you really can do.
Let the boys compete while I count stacks with my heels on fleek. Mrs. Claus, ain't no one's fool. Running this game, I make the rules.
So yeah, that has got to be the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Who goes around thinking like this? Who goes around saying stupid shit like this? Seriously. Because that's not cool.
Boys think they're slick, but they're just not pawns. Mrs. Claus runs the show from dusk till dawn. I'm Mrs. Claus, yeah, I own the sleigh. Got 'em both broke, working
Committing paternity. That's the, and this is why in certain states, from what I understand, not only are they going to take away no-fault divorces, but they're going to make paternity tests mandatory. So this way women, and the only reason women are mad at this is because they can't get away with committing paternity fraud. Yeah, take that power away from them just so men can feel safe, even at the expense of women. Is considered misogynistic. Why should I give women the power to fuck up my entire existence and risk being a victim of paternity fraud? Why do that? And women are upset at that because now they no longer have the power to just commit paternity fraud. Seriously. I mean, it makes no sense. But take that power away from them, watch them have a fit. Take that fucking power away from them and watch their asses have a fit. Yeah. A real man takes care of kids whether he is or not. Get the fuck out of here. You want to take care of a child given to you to the seat, you go right ahead. But trust me, ain't nothing good coming out of that shit. I can tell you that off rip. Ain't nothing good coming out of that. But anyways, I wrapped it on a bit. Take a look at this one. Okay, for those of y'all look at this picture. You got a beautiful woman hugged up with some buff guy. She goes home, sleeps with this guy, I guess, and he wants her to call her back soon. But let's just assume he doesn't do that. Then she meets another guy, a bald-headed. Then she meets another guy, has a fling with him, but then he leaves with a whole nother woman. He leaves with another woman. He clapped her cheeks, not even gonna clap her cheek. And then down below, she's saying, "Where are all the good men?" And then they meet another guy who seems more or less on the same level as the previous dudes. And in the background, you can see three decently presentable men, just looking at this shit play out. They said, "Where are all the good men?" There's three of them standing right there. But look at that. They still go back to another guy that is nothing like them. And the guys in the background just looking at them like, what the fuck is wrong with these dumb chicks? You can't complain about there not being any good men around, but then you study sleeping around with the same kind of men that you complain about. As far as that blonde woman, the last two guys she met just pumped and dumped her, and now her girlfriend right there are going for another guy. They both hugging around the same kind of guy and just ignored those good men in the background. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that about some shit? Wipe their tears with the gifts they flex. Santa's my ATM, Grinch is my fan. Both on their knees, I run this plan. Fake the vibe, play the field. I break the Ain't that about some shit? It's like, damn, the so-called good men of the world, these women don't want. But then they complain that there are no good men out there. While I've messed around with some bad women, I don't complain about how there are no good women in this world. I know there are some out there because I've seen them and I've spoken with some. who seem to have their heads on straight. So who am I to say that? Who are y'all to say there are no good men out there when clearly when some of them be right there in front of your face, but you're not checking for them? It's the bad boys y'all want to get with, the guys with the abundance mindset. And also begs the question, do these women really want good men? That's so much you gotta wonder. Do these women truly want good men in their lives? Or are they just looking for some sexual fun? Because when you got women that move like this, dealing with these sleazy men that just pump and dump their asses, a lot of times that's kind of what they're looking for subconsciously. They act on emotion, the man that makes her feel good, that she's sexually attracted to. And when he doesn't want to, he'll give you access to his penis, but no relationship comes out of it. And those three good men in the background are just sitting there like, hey, I'm a good man. Why don't you give me a try? Or something like that. But then they go for the same bad dudes that did them dirty in the past. Why? That is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous how they choose these kind of men. Then want to complain later that there are no good men to choose from. Ain't that about some shit? What y'all think about that? And what do y'all think about that? Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments section. But yeah, that is crazy. All right. And here's another one I want to show you guys. Look at this. I guess Thanksgiving dinner or dinner in general, sometime back in the 1980s. Look at that. On the left, you got a family that's praying to bless their food. That was damn near 40 plus years ago, 44 years ago. Fast forward to present day. Look on the right. Everybody's on their phones before dinner. And some of that food is gone. So I'm guessing they ate some of the food before they went back on their phones or whatever the fuck. But that's how much we've changed. How the hell did we go from enjoying time with the family to rather spending more time on our electronic devices? How do we go from that? I mean, those things may be good to have, but when you're too immersed in them, that could be a bit of a problem. Look at how society is changing. I mean, I think we should still enjoy the beauty of having a Christmas dinner or a Thanksgiving dinner with family and friends. We can put those things down just for a little bit. But what you see on the right is what you're mostly going to see today. And it's just wild and crazy. That's how far we've come. That's literally just how far we've come as of lately. Ain't that about something? Ain't that about something? That's just how far we've come as of lately. Oh, man. And yes, I got plenty of stuff, but for anybody that wants to come up and talk about this with me, I got plenty to talk about. Yeah, yes, I do. Oh, salute to you, Cynical, unpredictable, always at your pentacle. I can always count on my top tier supporter, Cynical One, my A1 Day One, Cynical One, to stop by and show your boy some love. How you doing, Cynical One? If you're still back there listening in, how are you doing, my lady? Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to you. Oh, and shout out to Irby Fatal for stopping by. Salute to you, my guys. Well, you see the title. It's an open panel discussion. So anybody that wants to come up, tell me what's on your mind, what y'all got planned for this holiday season. I know y'all still doing y'all little Christmas shopping and shit. I got some shopping of my own to do. So I'm gonna try not to be up here for too long. But hey, just want to chop it up with my YouTube crew and see what's up with them, just to keep the holiday spirit going. So how's everybody doing out there today? How is everyone doing? Okay. And for those of y'all just coming in, take a look at this picture and let me know what you think about this. Do y'all believe this is our society? This is what we become? Yeah, 44 years ago, we used to enjoy family time, but we used to enjoy Christmas and Thanksgiving dinners with our families and friends, to just spending more time around people, but in our electronic devices. Do y'all really believe that that's how far we've come as of lately? Do y'all agree that this is how far we've come as of late? Anybody looking at this picture back here, do y'all believe this is how far we've come from enjoying Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner with our families and friends to just being buried in our electronic devices now? Have we really come that far? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Okay, Herbie says yes. I mean, having this stuff is all well and good, but I think we need to restore that balance between using this stuff and actually spending time with family and friends. It's crazy. It is truly crazy. It's like that balance has been disrupted. We'd rather spend time on our phones than spend time with family. But yeah, ain't that something? Red-nosed reindeer headbanging all night from the North Pole, bringing presents light. Stockings hanging heavy, busting at the seams. Elves in the woodshop, living golden dreams. All right. And I'm going to show this one more time. Tell me, have anybody that's watching this, tell me, have y'all seen this scenario play out before in the past? Let me know what you think about this little picture right here. Let me know if you've seen that play out before in the past, or know somebody that went through that in the past. But I'll explain it. In the top left, you got a beautiful blonde woman that's getting with a guy. She goes back to her house, her house, gives her the business, and he's requesting that she call him back soon. And let's just speculate he never calls back. Then she meets another guy, I'm guessing it was a bald-headed gym rat or whatever. She takes him back to her place, and he bails on her for a whole other woman. I don't know if that's a roommate or something, or some woman he knows from around the way, but he leaves her for this girl with the blue dress on. And then she's back on the streets in the lower left. She's back on the streets telling her friend over here, whatever the fuck, where are all the good men? And then another guy steps in, and they're both all interested in him. And you notice in the back, you got these three presentable looking gentlemen who are just watching this stuff play out. And look how flabbergasted they are when that guy chooses, when those women choose the same kind of bad men that they're complaining about. So what does this thing prove? Simple. Women will choose certain types of men to pump and dump them, complain about how there are no good men in the world, but then go back to those same bad men, living in delusion that, hey, there are no good men out there, knowing that there are good men out there, but they're overlooking them in favor of these men. So yeah, good men get overlooked in favor of these bad men that just want to pump and dump their asses. Have y'all noticed that as of lately? Have y'all been noticing this shit lately? As a good man, you get passed up for the dudes that just want to pump and dump and give them the business and never take them seriously. And who's to say that these women, perhaps to some degree, that these women want them? You see, I have reason to believe that some females want to be pumped and dumped. They don't care about looking for a relationship. Because they will always say, well, men need to court women more. Men need to approach women with the intent on being in a relationship. Well, as a man, I can approach a female with the intent on trying to be in a relationship with her. But the question is, first of all, is she even qualified to be in a relationship? And second of all, does she want a relationship with me specifically? Am I her specific type? Am I for her and she for me? That's something you got to ask yourself. Because anybody can approach a female with the intent of being in a relationship. That don't mean that she's going to want a relationship with you. It also doesn't help that some females will go to men who don't want relationships because for whatever, maybe they're committed foes, maybe they just don't take this kind of woman seriously, whatever the case may be. It doesn't, whatever the case may be, she doesn't take her seriously, whatever the case may be. But we can't court women and expect the relationship to come out of it if the woman is, first of all, not fit to be in a relationship, and second of all, is not attracted to this man or that man specifically. So both the woman and the man have to date with intentions or date each other with intentions. The man and the woman have to be dating with intentions. It can't be just one-sided. That's the only way that's going to work. Both have to date with the intentions on, being taken seriously. That's just the way that goes. But anyway, it's a holiday season. I can't believe Christmas is damn near 2 days away. I'm like, wow. Where did the fucking time go? Y'all believe Christmas is only 2 days away? So I hope you guys are doing your little Christmas shopping early. I like to do mine early too. Like I said, I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna go find something for myself for this holiday season. That's why I'm not going to try to keep you guys for too long, because I'm pretty sure y'all got shit to do for this coming up holiday season. But anyways, let me know what's on your mind. Open panel discussion. Tell me what's on your mind. And until then, I think I'm going to do some reaction to some of these videos I just discovered. Okay, lady, for those y'all listening back there, let me know what you think about this video. Okay, fair use.
Hello, welcome in. Come on a little closer. Come on in. Don't be scared. What's your name?
My name is Tavarius.
Tavarius, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I'm on tour for PBS Children's Story.
Oh, like you write children's books or?
I have an animation company that I started when I was 21 years old.
Nice.
And then it's basically about my childhood and teaching young black boys that black dads do care.
Wow, I love that. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to draw, and I honestly just like peace. So I do a lot of peace and help for people who need emotional regulation.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers is if you don't have any passion, if you don't know what you want to do in life, I kind of can't help you with that. You got to love yourself and figure that out for yourself.
My name is Tiffany and I'm 26, and I initially popped it because of the outfit, but now that I get close to you and I heard what you say, I want my balloon back. Oh.
The price ain't right. The price ain't right.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up, people. You really can't make this shit up. So you see how all those women rejected this man because of the way he presented the way he presented himself. He had on an outfit I guess the ladies did not like or whatever. But then when they found out that he's an author for some children's book and he's doing good for his community by teaching kids the importance of having a father in the household, now they regret their decision. Well, excuse me. That's life for you. This is what happens when you judge people by their appearances first and don't get to know them first. And the brother wasn't bad looking, actually. He didn't come in with his pants hanging off his ass. He didn't come in there looking all ghetto and hood and stuff like that. And yet one woman said just didn't like his outfit. She just didn't like his outfit. But after finding out about him, she wants her balloon back. Now, I'm not sure if this show gives people second chances to redeem themselves when they do some foolish stuff like that. But let's just speculate that, no, she didn't get a second chance. I mean, she judged them off appearances. I mean, y'all get mad at us men. We judge y'all by y'all appearances, but y'all are just as guilty as us. Seriously, y'all are damn near just as guilty as us when it comes to that kind of shit. But y'all so quick to judge us, but hey, y'all don't like being judged for the way y'all present yourselves. I mean, it's crazy. So let me know what y'all thought about that. Herbie said, shaking my damn head. Exactly. Shaking my head too. They rejected him because they didn't like the way he presented himself. But when they found out he's a children's author and teaching the black kids the importance of having a father around, now they regret their decision. Well, your first impression was you didn't like me because I didn't present myself as some hood dude, and now you regret your decision because you found out about me. I hate to tell y'all, but they say everyone deserves a second chance. That may be true, but guess what? Not everybody's going to be given a second chance. So yeah, I'm not sure if that woman got her blown back or not because the clip didn't go any further than that. But you saw what happened. Wrote him off as someone she would not like, but then found out some things about him. Now she regrets writing him off as someone she couldn't take seriously. All because of his appearance. And he didn't look, he wasn't looking bad. He was well presented. But that's life for you. Again, I don't know if she got a second chance or not. I just know that's what the hell happened. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't be so quick to judge somebody based on their appearance. Don't be so quick to just write somebody off just because of the way they dress and how they carry themselves. That might be once you find out some things about them, you'll probably regret your decision. And like the caption just said, rejection is God's protection. The fact that she rejected him might have been God's way of protecting him from a woman that's probably going to do him dirty anyway. So, hey, maybe that was for the better. Maybe that was for the better. But let me know what y'all think about that in the comments below. Or come on the stream and let's talk about that. Let me know what y'all think about that one. Because, yeah, that is kind of wild. Okay, here's another video I want you guys to take a look at. Let's see. Take a look at this one. It's called Reasons Why Modern Women Will Be Single Forever. Let me know what you think about this one. Fear
So in a
use.
few seconds, you realize why a lot of women are single.
So when you look at yourself, what would you say you need to improve when you're dealing with the opposite gender?
Nothing.
Shit, I don't think there's any flaws. I don't really have any
Nothing
flaws.
to improve. What I need to improve?
Yes.
Probably his timing.
But your timing or his timing?
His timing.
No, it's about you though.
Oh,
you
what do
need
I
to,
need to
yeah, what do you need to improve?
I don't know.
You see how she jumped straight to you?
Why? 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 Why?
He asked these women what they need to improve on, and they said, no, I have no flaws. Okay, we all have something to improve on. Even women and men alike all have something that they can work on and probably need some kind of improvement. So why do women walk around thinking that they're the perfect specimen and don't need to have no room for improvement, but yet they expect the men to come to them as a total package? Seriously, the self-improvement goes both ways when you think about it. The self-improvement goes both ways. So why do our women think that they don't need to improve on anything? Is it because women get validation, they get praise just for being the bare minimum? Is that because society will give women free passes and free handouts just for, you know, being that women? While the men are only going to be valued for working hard and doing whatever they need to do to succeed? Maybe that's why. And society is going to let women get away with saying stupid stuff like, oh, there's no need for improvement. You know what that's going to do to some men? And let me know what you think about this. I think it's going to promote some sort of selfishness in men. I'm sorry. It's going to promote a degree of selfishness in men towards women. Why? Because think about that. Why in the holy mother of hell should I waste my time trying to help somebody that feels like that she doesn't need to improve anything, but at the same time, she's going to be praised and worshiped like a queen for, you know, doing the bare minimum and not trying to improve herself. Why should I care about the success and well-being of somebody like that? Think of it like this. Who would you rather? Let's say you got two kids. One kid got into a fight on the playground, and he called some of his brothers and cousins to fight the battle for him, and he didn't have to lift a finger. Then you have another kid gets into a fight into the park in a parking lot or whatever, and nobody comes to the rescue, and he gets his ass handed to him. So based on that scenario, who do you think I'm going to train to learn self-defense? The kid that got somebody to fight his battles for him, or the kid that just didn't have anybody to help them? Me personally, I'm going with the latter. I'd rather help the kid that got his ass whooped and had nobody to come to the rescue than to help the kid that simply just got somebody to fight their battles for them. Why? Because the kid that got his ass handed to him had more incentive and reason to want to learn self-defense and learn how to protect himself, because he ain't got nobody fighting for him and fighting his battles. Those are the people we need to focus on helping. People who don't have anybody to really hold their hand, validate them just for doing the bare minimum, because there's more incentive for them to get better, compared to people who just got somebody fighting their battles for them, doing everything for them. Thus, they have no reason they see no room for self-improvement because they get validated for just doing the bare minimum. Why should I help the kid that's just going to call his friends to fight his battles for him, knowing he's not going to put in effort to learn anything, when I can help the kid that got his ass whooped because I know he's going to put in the work to learn something? So think of it like that. Let me know what you think about that little analogy. I'd rather help somebody that has nobody to hold their hand than to go helping somebody that's got the whole world fighting their battles for them, because there's no incentive for them to learn anything. Same thing with the dating market. Why should I care about a female who feels like there's no need for improvement because she's going to get validated by society no matter where she stands, when I can deal with a female who doesn't have the same kind of support system and doesn't willing to put in the work to listen to a man when he's speaking, and is willing to actually trust in a man's leadership, because she doesn't have that same type of support system on her side. She ain't got a sisterhood backing her up like that. That's the thing you got to think about, because no man's going to sit there caring for your well-being when you don't even care about your goddamn self. Remember that. But let me know what you think about that. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments below. That's just my take on the whole thing. Oh, my bad. I think that was an older one, but let me know what y'all think about that in the comments below. Like I said, open panel discussion. Anybody wants to come up, feel free to do so. But yeah, that is quite wild. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take me a brief string break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and if anybody decides to come up while I'm gone, just sit tight. I'll be back really, really, really soon. Okay, sit tight, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah, check up, check up, check up. Check up, check up, check up, check up, check up, check up, check up. Center rocking gold chains, sleigh bells in the trunk, snow falling thick, bank account got plumped. Elves in the workshop, beats they be slumped. Rudolph in the mix, nose red, always drunk. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the dough. Sleigh ride smooth, tinsel all aglow. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Come on. Come on. Hold it low. Always go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Always go. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Come on. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the dough. Sleigh ride smooth, tinsel all aglow. Northwest trees be popping, ornaments and ice. Kids dreaming big, all naughty turn nice. Santa Claus is coming, better check the list twice. Mic in his hand, cold flow so precise. Yeah, give rapping master, spinning vinyl joy. Dropping mad presents, girl and boy. DJ Claus cutting, turn the decks, destroy. Christmas Eve hustling, never act coy. Come on. Come on. All the go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Come on. Come on. All the go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Always go. Christmas trees be popping. Ornaments and ice. Kids dreaming big. All naughty turn nice. Santa Claus is coming. Better check the list twice. Mic in his hand. Cold flow so precise. Yeah, give rapping master, spinning vinyl joy. Dropping mad business, girl and boy. DJ Claus cutting, turn the decks, destroy. Christmas Eve hustling, never act coy. Come on, 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 come on. Always go, always go, always go, always go, always go. Come on, all the go, always go, always go, always go, always go, always go. Yeah, check up, 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 check up. Santa rocking gold chains, sleigh bells in the trunk, snow falling thick, bank account got plumped. Elves in the workshop, beats they be slumped. Rudolph in the mix, nose red, always drunk. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. And a rockin' gold chain, sleepers in the trunk. Snow falling thick, bank account got pumped. Elves in the workshop, beats they be slunk. Rudolph in the mix, nose red, always drunk. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. Christmas trees be popping, ornaments and ice. Kids dreaming big, all naughty turn nice. Santa Claus is coming, better check the list twice. Mic in his hand, cold flow so precise. Gift wrapping master, spinning vinyl joy. Dropping that presents, girl and boy. DJ Claus cutting, turn the decks, destroy. Christmas Eve hustling, never act coy. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. North Pole party. Nose red, always drunk. Fuck. Always drunk. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. Santa rock and roll, chain sleepers in the trunk. Snow falling thick, bank account got pumped. Elves in the workshop, beats they be slunk. Rudolph in the mix, nose red, always drunk. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. Christmas trees be popping, ornaments and ice. Kids dreaming big, all naughty turn nice. Santa Claus is coming, better check the list twice. Mike in his hand, cold flow so precise. Gift wrapping master, spinning vinyl joy. Dropping that presents, girl and boy. DJ Claus cutting, turn the decks to destroy. Christmas Eve hustling, never act coy. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. North Pole party. Nose red, always drunk. Fuck. Always drunk. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. Santa rock and roll, chain sleepers in the trunk. Snow falling thick, bank account got pumped. Elves in the workshop, beats they be slunk. Rudolph in the mix, nose red, always drunk. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. Christmas trees be popping, ornaments and ice. Kids dreaming big, all naughty turn nice. Santa Claus is coming, better check the list twice. Mike in his hand, cold flow so precise. Gift wrapping master, spinning vinyl joy. Dropping that presents, girl and boy. DJ Claus cutting, turn the decks to destroy. Christmas Eve hustling, never act coy. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. North Pole party. Nose red, always drunk. Fuck. Always drunk. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show.
In England,
Okay, I'm back. Back at it again. Sorry to keep you kind folks waiting. Okay, I've got some more stuff to take a look at here. And like I said, anybody, oops, damn. Anybody want to come up? The link is right there in the description. Anybody want to pop in and say hi to your boy just to see how he's doing? Join me in a nice conversation for this holiday season. Yeah, feel free to do so. I'm open to talking about anything at this point. Good. All right, let's get into this next. Okay, let's get into this one. All right, let me know what you think about. Okay, here's a banner I want y'all to read, to take a look at. Okay, this one says, "Listen up, men. When you succeed, the valueless women will chase you." Yep, that is true. I've always believed that sometimes when you become a walking success story, guess what? You're gonna have women who are low value and low vibrational wanting to get with you. Let me just say this before I continue reading this. This is kind of where I disagree with that red pill talking point that men should work on themselves and the women will come. I disagree with that because yes, women will come. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't mean that the right women will come. Because like I said, you're going to attract your fair share of bad women who only want you because of your success. Most of them were women that didn't want anything to do with your ass when you were just still. They didn't want anything to do with your ass when you were still, building yourself up. So you definitely got to watch out for that kind of shit. So I don't believe that working on yourself and being the best version of yourself is the end all be all to just attracting a good woman. I never honestly believed in that. I mean, I encourage men to work on themselves and be the best versions of themselves. I'm not going to tell these men, if you do this right, the white woman, a good woman will come into your life. Just be yourself and be the best version of yourself and a good woman will come. Nope, that's a bit delusional because you're going to attract, you may attract some good women, yes, but you're going to attract bad women as well. And some of them only want you, especially when you're older, they only want you because you have success. But anyway, let me continue. Okay, this one says, you're on the grind, working tirelessly to build yourself up, become a more valuable man. You're leveling up your net worth, your connections, and your influence. Every day you're fighting battles to carve out your space in the world. Yeah? While doing this, let me tell you what happens to the other side of the streets. Okay. So let's talk about the other side. It said there are women out there wasting their youth, moving from bed to bed, racking up body counts with men who have no ambitions, no discipline, no sense of responsibility. They're indulging in the chaos on the streets, letting themselves be passed around by men who can't even keep their pants on, accumulating a history of mistakes that they'll later try to sweep under the rug. Yep, that's what's happening. Are all women doing this? No. But just understand that there are women out there who do shit like this. So while you're steady working on yourself, you got women out here wasting their most precious years being for the streets and being for everybody. So you definitely got to watch out for that kind of bullshit. And then they'll come looking for you after they've wasted their youth, after they've wasted their beauty, and claim that they're sick and tired of dealing with these know-nothing, non-ambitious men. Yep, that happens. You definitely got to watch out for that kind of stuff. Let's always watch out for that kind of stuff. So yeah, I encourage men to work on themselves, but at the same time, I'm not going to say that's the end all be all to getting a good woman. Because let's say you get a woman who doesn't want anything to do with you outside of your success. That's not good. And this one says, fast forward 10, 15 years later, you're now powerful, connected, and wealthy. You build a life worth admiring and made sacrifices, stayed disciplined, and avoided distractions. Now it's time to settle down to find a woman who complements your life you worked so hard to create. Guess who has her eyes on you? That's right, those same women who spent their prime years on the streets. Oh yeah, that's what you're going to be dealing with out here. And some people may argue, well, maybe it's the kind of women you talk to that are low vibration. There may be some truth to that, but that's not the whole goddamn truth. The truth of the matter is our culture has changed so much to where women being for the streets is valued more so than women who want to be for relationships. You see, we tend back in the day, we didn't praise. Back in the day, we more or less enforced traditionalism. Back in the day, you had to meet the family, you had to get to know the man, you had to see what he was about first, then contemplate the possibility of being in a relationship. And while women were hooking up back then, I was like, it's like only a certain group of women did that. Nowadays, it's like damn near every female, almost 90% of our women are engaging in hookup culture. The remaining 10% are the ones getting married. And when a man has finally reached his peak or whatever, now those same women who wasted their years having indulging in hookup culture, now they're looking for a good man. And they're going straight for this good man. Probably the same man that they were never checking for. The same man that they were never checking for back when he didn't have anything. Okay, this goes on to say, now you're in your 30s with a trial of Now you ain't now they're I'm sorry. They are now in their 30s with a trail of bad decisions behind them. Have many body counts that will make you sick. Tattoos marking their misguided past, and wombs damaged by multiple terminated pregnancies. Ooh man. And yet, despite the wreckage, they feel entitled to a man like you. Why? Because they see you as a success that they think that they deserve a piece of. Okay, were them same bras there for you when you were still building? No, they weren't. Were those same females there for you when you were down on your luck and thought about giving up? No, they weren't. Because society tells women that they deserve the best kind of man no matter what the hell they've been through. And they should just let their past be the past. We can't so much let the past be the past if your past was a bullshit past. You got a history of being for the streets. Why the fuck would I take your ass seriously? Even if I don't care about that kind of stuff, I'm not looking for a relationship. If I don't care about a female's body count, that's probably because I don't want a relationship with this woman. You're not mine. It's just my turn. And that's how men are just moving now. You're not mine. You're just my turn. It's just my turn. It goes on to say, okay, they think they're the specs simply because they decide it's time to settle down. These women are smart. Don't underestimate them. They know how to act. They know how to manipulate and how to present themselves as a perfect wife. They'll play the role of a loving, supportive, innocent partner to fool you into falling for their game. They'll act like they've left their past behind, but trust me, their baggage is still there. And it's waiting to destroy everything you built once you let them in. Yep, all facts, all facts. So when you're a successful man, you do have to be careful who you allow into your life. Remember, you got something to lose, so you can't just let any old body come into your life. This says, men, be careful. You're likely inexperienced with this type of manipulation because you've been focusing on your grind. Yeah, that's another thing. You spend all your life focusing on yourself, but you've never been exposed to this kind of manipulation compared to a man who's been exposed to this kind of stuff, so he knows all the stupid games that they play. And it kind of irks me how sometimes we act like people like this don't really exist. But people like this do exist. People who want to take advantage of you, they actually do exist. You have been exposed to the streets and the games these women play. They know you're naive in that area, and they'll exploit that. Exactly. Why you think a lot of these females go for these ball players and shit? Because they know these ball players are somewhat reckless and irresponsible with their goddamn seed. They probably some of them have not been exposed to the streets yet. Some of them came from the hood, but they weren't exposed to too much of that stuff because they focused on their basketball talent or whatever talents that they had. You see, they don't run this kind of game on Pookies and Ray Rays. Why? Because Pookies and Ray Rays have been around the block so many times that they can spot the stupid ass mind games. They have more street smarts compared to someone that wasn't raised in the streets. But also, really, you don't have to necessarily be from the streets to understand the streets. I know all the dumbass games when women play just from being in that environment. I was never one to be running around the street, but I've been to the clubs. But hell, I've met women outside of that. I've met women at my local university and in other places who were playing stupid ass mind games. So it ain't just women that run the streets. It's females who don't run the streets and they still do this kind of dumb shit. So you got to be careful who you meet, no matter where the hell you go. Honestly. I don't care if you met somebody at church. They can still play these games of deceiving and thinking that they're just all around good girls. And once you let them into your life, you're all fucked up from there. Yeah, it happens. It said, your spectrum isn't a woman who's been ran through, who's trying to rewrite her history now that her looks and opportunities are fading. Your spectrum is a young, innocent, well-cultured woman who shares her value, respects herself, and hasn't been corrupted by the streets. Absolutely. She's the one who will accompany your success and not leech off of or drag you down with her baggage. Absolutely. That is absolutely correct. Look carefully, men. Don't fall for these traps these women set. Don't let your hard work go to waste by selling for someone who doesn't deserve the life you've built. Stay sharp, stay disconcerted, and choose wisely. You've come too far to lose it all to the delusion, entitled, and unworthy. Absolutely. And look at the picture of this old chick. What the fuck is up with those piercings? I don't mind a few piercings, but goddamn, she's a goddamn pincushion. What the hell? What the hell is that? Oh my God. Why does she look like that? It's like...
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Enough said. Oh man, enough said. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about that in the comments below. Comment on anything I've said up to this point. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Let me run to the restroom real quick.
Sleigh riding through the block with a bag full of toys. Jingle bars on the beats, making noise for the boys. Eggnog in my cup. Santa's rocking dreads. Mrs. Claus with the shades. They both got the threads. Christmas time, jingle bells remixing the vibe. Santa's on the turntables, got the sleigh to glide. Hip hop carols bumping, heard from miles wide. Deck the halls with beats. Now let's enjoy the ride. Cookies in the kitchen and the beats on the stove. Snowman on the dance floor in the groove they rove. Red-nosed reindeer headbanging all night from the North Pole, bringing presents light. Stockings hanging heavy, busting at the seams. Elves in the woodshop, living golden dreams. Christmas trees looking fly, lights blinking time. Bells on the block, sleigh bells chime. Christmas time, jingle bells are mixing the vibe. Santa's on the turntables, got the sleigh to glide. Hip-hop carols bumping, heard from miles wide. Deck the halls with beats, now let's enjoy the ride. Ring it flying high, catch the deal in the sky. Frosty on the mic, DJ Ice passing by. Snowflakes dropping bars as we head to the show. Christmas on the street, lights all aglow. Cookies in the kitchen and the beats on the stove. Snowman on the dance floor in the groove they rove. Red-nosed reindeer headbanging all night. From the North Pole bringing presents light. Stockings hanging heavy, busting at the seams. Elves in the workshop, living golden dreams. Christmas trees looking fly, lights blinking time. Bells on the block, sleigh bells chime. Cricket flying high, catch the deal in the sky. Frosty on the mic, DJ Ice passing by. Snowflakes dropping bars as we head to the show. Christmas on the street, lights all aglow. Ring it flying high, catch the deal in the sky. Frosty on the mic, DJ Ice passing by. Snowflakes dropping bars as we head to the show. Christmas on the street, lights all aglow. Christmas on the street, lights all aglow. Christmas on the street, lights all aglow. Sleigh riding through the block with a bag full of toys. Jingle bars on the beats making noise for the boys. Eggnog in my cup, Santa's rocking dreads. Mrs. Claus with the shades, they both got the threads. Christmas time, jingle bells are mixing the vibe. Santa's on the turntables, got the sleigh to glide. Hip-hop carols bumping, heard from miles wide. Deck the halls with beats, now let's enjoy the ride. Cookies in the kitchen and the beats on the stove. Snowman on the dance floor in the groove they rove. Red-nosed reindeer headbanging all night. From the North Pole bringing presents light. Stockings hanging heavy, busting at the seams. Elves in the woodshop, living golden dreams. Christmas trees looking fly, lights blinking time. Bells on the block, sleigh bells chime. Christmas time, jingle bells are mixing the vibe. Santa's on the turntables, got the sleigh to glide. Hip-hop carols bumping, heard from miles wide. Deck the halls with beats, now let's enjoy the ride. Ring it flying high, catch the deal in the sky. Frosty on the mic, DJ Ice passing by. Snowflakes dropping bars as we head to the show. Christmas on the street, lights all aglow. Cookies in the kitchen and the beats on the stove. Snowman on the dance floor in the groove they rove. Red-nosed reindeer headbanging all night. From the North Pole bringing presents light. Stockings hanging heavy, busting at the seams. Elves in the workshop, living golden dreams. Christmas trees looking fly, lights blinking time. Bells on the block, sleigh bells chime. Cricket flying high, catch the deal in the sky. Frosty on the mic, DJ Ice passing by. Snowflakes dropping bars as we head to the show. Christmas on the street, lights all aglow. Ring it flying high, catch the deal in the sky. Frosty on the mic, DJ Ice passing by. Snowflakes dropping bars as we head to the show. Christmas on the street, lights all aglow. Christmas on the street, lights all aglow.
I'm peeping the tree, but forget the gifts. I'm under the skirt, sliding up in that Grinch so cold, but my game is tight. Trying to get in her box like I'm Santa tonight. I'm smoking that green, all wrapped in a haze. Sipping on eggnog, blunts getting blazed. That Grinch girth, I know it's obscene, but I'm coming down her chimney like a holiday dream. I'm the Grinch from the Whoville zone. Pull up with the sleigh and I'm rocking that chrome. I'm smoking in the air, no need for a tune. Catch me lifting her skirt by the light of the moon. And when I'm puffing clouds, that's a Grinchy delight. Taking what I want, ain't no wrong, just right. From Whoville to your hood, I'm the top of the list. Coming for your girl and you know I'm the Grinch. No matter how different, who may appear. Holiday cheer, baby, that's what's near. What's that stench? It's fantastic, see? Santa's ho, ho, ho is my potpourri. I'm smoking that dank, Grinch got the best. Weed so fire, it'll live in your chest. Grinch got the girth, yeah, that's no doubt. Steal your girl just cause I can, no doubt. I got the Riz, I'm slick with the game. Gucci shoes on, got me fanning these flames. Under her skirt, yeah, eating them cookies. Santa don't know her mouth is on my goodies. Mrs. Claus been a sneaky link. Got her in my cave doing what you think. She swallowing my cocoa with 2 in the goo, 1 in the stink. Not all them kids are his, nah, some got my genes. Grinch blood running wild, if you know what I mean. She loves what's in my pants, that's no cap. Got her slobbing the knob while I'm slapping her ass. You think you the shit, you're not even a fart. Santa's out here acting like he's hard, but today's my day, I'm taking the crown. While Santa's out gifting, I'm fucking laying it down. What? Blunt roll thick, slap her on the lips with this 10-inch dick. What? I'm the Grinch, baby, I'm the reason they sing the song. Without my shade, there's no holiday bongs. Christmas ain't Christmas, bitch, I don't miss. I don't even flinch, Christmas ain't Christmas without the motherfucking Grinch. So when you see me rolling with that thing by my side, know I'm taking what's mine, you just along for the ride. Grinch in the building with a heart full of heat. No Christmas gifts, just me clapping your cheeks. Catch me in the chimney, got her on my list. I'm back on my bullshit, and you know I don't miss.
All right, I'm back. Back at it again. How's everybody doing out there? Sorry to keep you guys waiting. But Hustler Muscular is going to give you guys a nice, good Christmas stream. And if anybody want to come up and talk to your boy, feel free to do so. Again, I can't believe Christmas is damn near 2 days away. Can you believe time really flies? I know y'all probably out there doing your little Christmas shopping and shit, so hey. Thought I'd just put on a show anyway. Okay, I have another video to show you guys. Let me know what you think about this one. Okay, fair use.
Have you ever been sleeping with a guy and then also going out on dates with other people?
Yes.
Okay.
He was a foreign exchange student, so that's why we never made it official. He was from Norway. And when
She likes the Scandinavia. Keep going, never mind. It's all good. Go ahead. Any other scenarios like that?
The other Norwegian. Kind of at the same time.
So you were seeing them both at the same time?
Yeah.
The two Norwegians.
Yeah, it was kind of like a triangle. Obviously the other Norwegian was seeing another girl.
So at the same time, you were sleeping with two Norwegian guys?
It was one
Overlap?
for a while, and then maybe one time it overlapped.
And were you also dating other guys too? Like going out on dates, but maybe they didn't go all the way.
No, but I was talking to my ex-boyfriend who we were trying to work it out.
Exploit. The price ain't right. The price ain't right. My God. And that's the thing. It's like women want to date multiple men just as, just for the hell of it. It's like, damn, gone are the days of people dating with a purpose. Now people just date because, well, this ain't really nothing new, but as for as long as I can remember, people only date just for the fun of it. People date just to see, what can I get out of this? Is it gonna lead to anything? We no longer date with the intention of trying to be in relationships anymore. And it's just crazy now how that is nowadays. So this is kind of wild, I'm telling you. Okay, whoever you are, I would appreciate if you didn't use that word on my panel, okay? I don't know who you are, but please be respectable on my show. Okay, otherwise I will boot you out of here. Seriously, I don't play them kind of games. MC Nemesis, is that you?
Hey, what's up?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello,
Yeah, I can hear you.
How's it going?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
How's it going?
I can hear you. Oh, it's going pretty good. How are you doing, sir?
Oh, there must be some sort of delay.
Well, it's not. It must be on your end. It ain't on mine.
So what you been getting into?
Nothing much. I'm about to do a little Christmas shopping of my own.
So why don't you like for people to use that word that I put in the back?
I don't know. Just the way you said that. And besides, I would appreciate if you and everybody else be respectable when they come on my show.
Sure, but what's disrespectful about that word? Don't black people say it to each other all the time?
Yeah, but you don't see me going around people saying, "Hey, what up, N-word?" Nuh-uh. And plus, for the YouTube streets, and for the sake of the YouTube guideline, we just can't use that word.
So YouTube says that black people should not be acting like that, and I agree.
It's hard enough coming from us. Well, on my show, keep the foul language at a minimal for the sake of the YouTube. I don't mind a little cursing here and there, but keep it at a minimal, please.
Yeah, got to serve that YouTube. They're the most important, aren't they?
I suppose.
Are you monetized?
Nope, I don't do this for no money. I do this just to bring people together and have good discussions.
Well,
Ain't got nothing to do with no money.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, the need for social interaction. But you see, it's hard for me to interact with people that are triggered and offended little, snowflakes, essentially.
Okay, what do you mean by triggered nobodies? I don't get it.
No, snowflakes.
Snowflakes?
Yeah. Like offended by words. If you're offended by words, I don't see how you and I can have a productive conversation. Because what other words is going to offend you? And if you already demonstrating how, hey, I'm offended by this, I'm offended by that, knick-knack, a paddywhack, give a dog a bone. And I say, well, goddamn, what don't offend you? You know what I mean?
What don't offend you will. What offends some people may not offend everybody. I mean, we're all different.
Right. And the N-word obviously offends you. So,
So well, you know how that goes. It's like, as hard as it is to believe, as hard as it is to believe, I don't know. When you got people of, African Americans singing to each other, it's one thing, but let somebody outside the race use that word. Now it's
They're
considered
not
offensive.
African.
And I ain't gonna lie, I felt that way too sometimes, but still.
Okay, so people that were born in America are not born in Africa, so they're not Africans.
I was told that before, but it's something I grew up to believe.
I don't give a fuck what you believe if it's not true.
Well, I'm just saying, you have to give a shit about it. I'm just saying. That's what some of us will believe to believe.
Perpetuated. Dude, why would I care about lies that you don't?
Okay, you're going in and out. I can barely hear you.
Elon Musk is an African American because he's actually from Africa. If you're born in America, you are not African. So stop saying you're African American because you're not. If you're born in America, you are American. Like, is that hard to understand? Like, do you hear me or?
Oh no, I hear you loud and clear. Like I said, I was told something like that before, but I don't know, just the way we were conditioned to think. I don't know, because you got African American, you got Hispanic American. You mean you were born from another country, but you came from somewhere else? Yes, that's kind of what that is.
We're conditioned. I care about the truth, and I only want to have conversations with people that are honest, that care about the truth. If you don't care about the truth, I don't care about what you have to say, really. Do you care about the truth?
Of course I care about the truth. I speak it all the time on my show, even though it's hard for some people to swallow. It's hard for me to swallow sometimes. Shit.
So then from here on out, you're not going to refer to black people born in America as Africans, correct?
I won't make any promises, but I'll certainly try. I'll just say Black American or something. I don't know.
Well, they're not even black, okay? They're just
brown. As far as skin tone.
Yes, they have a certain skin tone. We're all a shade of wheat, but nobody, I wouldn't say nobody. There are rare skin conditions called ebony and albino. Okay. But
Albino what?
There are ebonies, which are actually black people, like black of skin. And there are albinos. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not trying to police any language. I'm just trying to say that whenever I hear a lie, I have to correct people. Racism is not real. You would agree with that?
Oh, yes, it is. I beg to differ.
Okay. So you believe in a myth. So that needs to be deconstructed. So can you provide evidence or proof of racism?
Can you provide proof of racism? Well, do you hear stories of people
empirical evidence?
You hear stories about that kind of stuff happening.
What is the evidence?
Simple. Do you hear any kind of, I can't give you no concrete evidence right now, but I hear about it a lot. I'm not going to say, everybody in this earth is not a racist. I'm certainly not a racist. I respect and love everybody.
I don't care what you hear.
There are good, bad people.
Wait, why?
I'm just saying, I know it's a real thing, sir. I'm saying it's a real thing. It is a real thing. That's what I'm saying.
It's not a real thing. It's a lie perpetuated by people. It's not real. If it's real, okay, in order for racism to be real, you have to believe that white people are superior to black people. In order for racism to be real, do you believe that?
No, I don't believe whites are superior. I don't believe any race is superior to each other.
So you don't believe in racism then, because every person that believes in racism believes that white people are superior to black people and that black people have a disadvantage in America and are needing of saving. That's racism right there. That's what the whole idea of it is. So do you believe that
do you know how many
as a white man is superior to you?
Yeah, and that's been pushed for years and for decades even. So it ain't really nothing new, honestly.
Yes, I know. But okay, so And that's what you need to educate people on, because there's a lot of people that are uneducated. I'm educating you, and I expect you to educate others. In fact, we're not going to have, like, if I find out that you have been lying, I'm going to call you out on it. If you haven't been educating people, I'm going to hold you to account about the truth. And if you tell lies, I'm going to call you out. Do you understand?
Of course, I do the same thing. I don't mind being wrong. If I'm wrong on something, I'm just wrong on something. I'm open to
basically the
learning new
truth
things.
police.
Always have been.
I'm basically become a truth police.
A truth police.
I'm quick to jump on people if they tell lies, is what I'm saying. Because
Okay.
I just don't. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people saying racism's real. It ain't fucking real. I'm tired of people saying that white people can't say. Okay, for one, it's a made up word, the N word, whatever. It's a completely made up word with no dictionary definition. So it's like a slang urban term.
It is.
The word is a trigger word. It literally rhymes with trigger, and it was created by people like Louis Farrakhan and Martin Luther King and the black activists back in the 60s to control black people, to get black people to believe that white people have an advantage over black people in some way, and that white people owe black people stuff, money, attention, or like awareness, like, okay, you're black. But in reality, racism has destroyed the black community, because white people do not have an advantage in the system, and believing lies can be very damaging. Do you agree?
Yeah, to a degree, it is.
A lie is always damaging.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So,
I was told about the history of that word, and I don't know why we use it frequently. Hell, I've used it frequently. I don't use it as much, but I've been known to use that word frequently. But maybe it's the context of how people use it back then compared to how we've been using it in the Urban Dictionary. To us, it's just another word for saying, "Hey, friend." Hey, some of y'all may say comrade. The Russians say comrade. We say, "Hey, that's my N-word."
Okay, so
The context may have changed over the last decades.
So is it against the terms of service to use the word comrade?
No, because comrade has a positive connotation. Comrade means partner, friend, confidant.
So is it against terms of service to use the other word?
To use the other word?
Is it against terms of service? I know promoting self-harm is against terms of service, but I wonder if that word, is it? Because if it's not breaking TOS, then you go ahead and use it. I don't know if it is or not.
Okay, you're kind of going in and out. I can barely hear you.
I've typed it in my community page and they delete it.
You did what?
I say "hey" in words and then delete it in my community tab. So
and they deleted that?
It's a forbidden word. You can't promote self-harm, right? But yet they promote.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you can't just go. You can't just. Let me say that you can't just go to your community tab and say something like that. I don't think that's a good thing to be doing. I mean, you're going to greet someone in your community tab. You need to be a little bit friendlier than that.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that on YouTube, right? They outlaw it. You can't use it.
And besides, that's a trigger word for the community. For the YouTube community anyway.
They will delete it. You can't use the word. It's not a choice. You can't use it.
Yeah, exactly.
They will delete it. It's not a choice. They force you to not use it.
Well, it's the YouTube guidelines, in my opinion. The YouTube guidelines.
Right. but okay, so they show porn to children, and they show all kinds of grotesque things, but yet that is a major issue, a made-up word.
Okay, who shows porn to children? Do they show that stuff to children, or kids just somehow get a hold of it because of lack of restrictions?
Right, it's the same thing. You know, they're in charge of their platform. They've been sued before. They're responsible for their platform, the content that comes through. That's what they're responsible for. And if they don't adhere to the responsibility, they get sued in court. So they've deemed the N word bad. Don't say it. But they show porn to children. They promote obesity with mukbang. They promote self-harm. They show child labor. They show children in the Middle East working at a factory.
In the Middle East, well, here's the thing. I think in the Middle East, their culture is a little different. I mean, kids start working as young as 10, 11 years old in some parts of the world. So compare that to out here, we have to be of a certain age to work.
Right. And
well, at least an actual conventional job anyway.
Yeah, you can see how that the laws don't mean anything because the laws in one country different, and it's different state to state. They don't mean anything. The only reason people go along with it is because they want somebody to call in case, you know, somebody decides to rob them.
Decide to rob them.
Yes. So we have a conundrum here on YouTube. They're showing porn and they don't give a fuck what they show to kids, and they promote self-harm content that promotes self-harm, such as Eugenia Cooney, anorexia, and you know, obesity with the mukbang, sexual stuff they promote, pedophiles who are content creators who prey on children they promote. All this makes them money. But they don't like when you use the N-word. But you're allowed to use the N-word if you're making them money. You can actually say it as much as you want if you're making them money. Like, for example, I do a short video with, like, some rapper, right? Some black rapper on the trending page, and I react to it. And I say, and I say the hard R, you know, the N-word with the hard R all the time in my videos. They never remove it because that's promoting a black rapper. And that's making YouTube money. They only remove it if I type it in my community feed or try to use it to promote myself. They'll allow me to promote artists in the trending page using the word. I use it plenty of times on my page. But yet I'm banned if I use it to promote myself. So tell me what's going on.
Okay, so if you use the N-word to promote another black rapper, they don't have to say anything, but when you use it in referencing to yourself to, you know, shout out to people, that's when you want to ban it. That sounds kind of hard to believe, honestly.
I know, but I have videos of, like, I'll react to a black rapper on the trending page and I'll call him the N-word. I'll say, look, check out this N-word with the hard R, and I do it for a social experiment. But then if I make another video that's not promoting anybody, then I get attacked by YouTube. And another thing too, if you're are you assuming that I'm lying to you? Because I'm not. Why would I lie? And why would you assume that I'm being dishonest?
I'm not assuming you're being dishonest, but then again, you really can't trust what a lot of people say. I don't believe everything I hear, but you do have to.
Somebody that's dishonest, you know. So if you think I'm dishonest, why are you talking to me?
Because I'm open to hearing what people have to say. I like to assess people before I determine if they're telling the truth or a lie.
Okay, and me too. That's what I'm saying. I think that you're a liar because you think racism's real.
How is that being a lie? Come on, we all know racism is real. Does it exist in every community? No, it doesn't. So you're telling me it never existed?
I'm asking you to, if you want me to believe your bullshit. See, I don't believe your religion. Can you provide evidence of it?
How am I going to provide evidence of my religion, sir?
Because racism is a fucking religion.
I don't believe it's a religion either. I think racism is just a.
What you believe, then you should have no.
Sir, I would appreciate if you didn't say that on my channel, but listen to what I'm saying. And like I said, I listen to you, so I'm gonna listen to everybody. That's just how I. Okay, hold on a second.
Stop.
How can you say racism is a religion? It's not a religion. It's just a mindset, a corrupt mindset.
Oh, wait a minute. Before we go on, can you stop fucking word policing and stop trying to tell me what I can and cannot say? Can you?
Didn't you say I'm not trying to word police anybody? You say you're the word police yourself.
Shut the fuck up about what I say.
Don't tell me to shut the fuck up on my own goddamn show, sir. This is my show. I decide what happens. I decide who I'm going to listen to. I'm not going to listen to. Right now, I'm choosing to listen to you so I can assess what you're saying. That's how I run my show. Okay, we don't play that BS up in here, sir.
Nigger, don't word police me, nigger.
I would appreciate you didn't call me a nigger. No. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Now you're getting out of line. That's strike two.
Yeah, nigger.
You're getting out of line, sir. I appreciate you coming up here to speak your mind, but be respectful. Okay, you got one more time to disrespect me on my goddamn show.
You're a fucking monkey.
You know what?
You
know what? Since you want to act like that, sir, since you want to be disrespectful on my show, I thought it was kind of to let you come up here.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, the nerve of some people. Yeah, the nerve of some people. Ugh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're back there listening, I'm sorry you have to hear that bullshit. Oh, salute to you, Killer Swag, getting that bag. Don't be caring about price tags. How are you, my guy? One half of my inspiration is here. Ugh, man, oh man. Well, Swag, glad you could join me. Happy holidays to you, my guy. I'm glad you could be here. We had some tool up here talking about racism is not real and all that kind of bullshit. I believe, yes, it does exist, but it doesn't exist in every single community. Everybody's not a racist. I'm not a racist, but I do believe it's a real thing. Now, if y'all beg to differ, y'all can speak your piece on that as well. Oh, you're getting ready for work. You got to work on the holidays too? I don't. I got Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. So lucky me, my guy, lucky me. Shit. I don't know if you was back there listening in, Swag, but this some bitch was on my show being hella disrespectful. I tried to be nice to him, but he kept calling me the you-know-what word that you're not allowed to say in the YouTube community. Trying to be the word police when he calls himself. He said he's the word police, but he'll like being policed himself. Ain't that about some shit? Oh, you're off Wednesday. Okay. All right, you're off Wednesday. All right. Glad you could stop by. To show your boy some love. I mean, you're one half of the man who was the person who inspired me. So, hey, it's only fair that you show me some love. All right. But yeah, don't come on my show with that old disrespectful bullshit. Speak your piece if you want to, and I'll assess if it's bullshit or not. But do not, and I repeat, do not fucking come on my platform calling me out of my name just because you're like, what the fuck I gotta say. This is my show. I will run my show however the fuck I want to run the goddamn shit. And if you don't like it, then in the words of good old George Carlin,
get the fuck out of here!
Say what?
Get the fuck out of here!
Again.
Get the fuck out of here!
Enough said. Now that we got that out the way, oh, you heard it too? Damn. I'm surprised y'all didn't come up here and try to talk to this man yourself. I wanted some polarizing opinions on what this man was saying. Well, so be it. But I get it. Y'all busy. Yeah, you heard it too. But anyway, I ain't gonna let that bullshit derail the show. It's Christmas time. So we have to... Okay, I got a phone call. Okay, I got a phone call, so please just sit tight. Let me just answer this phone call real quick, and I'll be right back, everybody. Oh boy, if it ain't one thing, it's another.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Send a rock and roll chain, sleepers in the trunk. Snow falling thick, bank account got pumped. Elves in the workshop, beats they be slunk. Rudolph in the mix, nose red, always drunk. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing reindeer, scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing reindeer, scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth, tinsel all aglow. Christmas trees be popping, ornaments and ice. Kids dreaming big, all naughty turn nice. Santa Claus is coming, better check the list twice. Mike in his hand, cold flow so precise. Gift wrapping master, spinning vinyl joy. Dropping that presents, girl and boy. DJ Claus cut and turn the decks to destroy. Christmas Eve hustling, never act coy. Hip Hip hop ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth tinsel all aglow. Sleigh riding smooth tinsel all aglow. North Pole party. Nose red, always drunk. Fuck. Always drunk. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Hip hop ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth tinsel all aglow. Hip hop ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth tinsel all aglow. Santa rock and roll, chain sleepers in the trunk. Snow falling thick, bank account got pumped. Elves in the workshop, beats they be slunk. Rudolph in the mix, nose red, always drunk. Hip hop ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth tinsel all aglow. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Hip hop ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth tinsel all aglow. Christmas trees be popping, ornaments and ice. Kids dreaming big, all naughty turn nice. Santa Claus is coming, better check the list twice. Mike in his hand, cold flow so precise. Gift wrapping master, spinning vinyl joy. Dropping that presents, girl and boy. DJ Claus cutting, turn the decks, destroy. Christmas Eve hustling, never act coy. Hip hop ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing reindeer scratching on the go. Sleigh riding smooth tinsel all aglow. Sleigh riding smooth tinsel all aglow. North Pole party.
Okay, I'm back. My mic was acting funny earlier. So yeah. Yeah, my mic was acting funny earlier. And welcome back, Cynical One. Glad you could be here. Cynical One said, were you on a panel with that East Indian tether on Brownie's channel? H&M? East Indian tether. I don't remember that one. I was on Brownie's show just last night. I don't remember that. I don't know. Oh, salute to you, Culture. Culture, feels like a vulture. Got the gaming skills of a poacher. Nice of you to drop by, my guy. Yes, whereas H&M was dealing with a dumbass on the panel. Yep, I was. I'm sorry, guys, but I guess I'm too open-minded for my own good sometimes. I listen to everybody's opinion and assess whether or not it's bullshit. And while that man said some things that were true, other stuff was just total bullshit. I tried to call him out, but he didn't want to listen to me. Talking about call out the fuckery. Bro, I'm trying to call you out on something that you said is not true, and you trying to get all in my ass. No homo, by the way. Seriously, why contradict yourself like that? If I'm wrong, call me out. If you're wrong, I'll call you out. Okay? That's the way it needs to go. But come on my panel and be respectable, okay? Don't be using all them stupid ass words up here. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, salute to Culture. All we need is zero. I don't know what zero is, but salute to him. And if y'all want to come on the show, the link is still in the chat. I'll post it again just for good measures. And that mofo ain't coming back up here. I'm telling you that right now. Ain't nobody finna ruin my spirit. She said that Indian dude was on Brownie's pound for like 2 hours. I don't remember that honestly, but was it a panel from what? Last night or a few nights ago? I don't remember honestly. Cynical one said, I'm open-minded to a fault too. Well, welcome to the club, Cynical. I guess I'm the same way. I don't just believe any bullshit that people tell me, but I'm open to hearing what people have to say before I assess whether it's bullshit or not. I've always been like that, for better or for worse. I'll let y'all be the judge of that. He said, cynical one. I called you out on my last stream. Cynical people think all the angels. Thank all the angels. Okay. Oh yes. Yeah, Swag knows who you're talking about from Friday night. I'm trying to think, was I even on her show Friday night? Because I had to work Friday night. I'm not even sure if I was even, maybe I was, because, you know, I save a lot of my streams on my like list. So maybe I was on that show. He said, well, thank you. I think from each angle, I showed up at the end. You know what? Now that I think about it, I remember. I did come on that. It was me. I think me and 18th Letter were up there. Me and 18th Letter were up there. And now that I think about it, wasn't Bronsberg saying some shit to this dude? Wasn't Bronsberg on that same show? Now that I think about it, wasn't Bronsberg up there too, saying some stuff to dude or whatever? Second one, why thank you. I think from each angle. Yep, you got to do that. And yeah, I did show up at the very end. And now that I think about it, I do remember going on Brownie's show Friday. Yes, I came in at the end, but that was after Bronsberg was up there saying his, talking his usual shit. Salute to my New York brother. But now that I think about it, he was up there. And I came in at the very end because I was just getting off work. But it is what it is. Bronsberg said what we were all thinking. I mean, I'm going to go back and watch the stream eventually, but tell me what the hell happened on that show. Because I really don't remember. I came in at the end, so I can't remember what happened. And saying it in the chat. Okay. Okay, it is what it is. But yeah. And I don't think it was the same guy. Nah. But anyways, let's get back into this, shall we? Culture said that weird dude wasn't part of FBA like me. He was talking mess about the space. What the hell does I'm just curious, what the hell does FBA stand for? I've heard the acronym before, but never knew what it stood for. For Black America or something? Is that what it stands for? Okay, foundational Black American. Okay. I never knew what that stood for. I've heard the term before. I've heard that term before, but never knew what it stood for. Foundational Black America. I thought it stood for Black America, but okay. He said, my bloodline is so jacked up. Damn, how so? Oh, man. But yeah. I know exactly the stream y'all are talking about. Like y'all said, on Brownie's panel, I came on the stream late, like towards the end. I think me and 18 Letter were the last people up there. Salute to my fellow Chicago brother. I keep forgetting 18 Letter's also from Chicago, just like me. But yeah, Foundational Black America. So that's what that stands for. Okay. Ooh, damn, it's cold in here, but okay. But anyway, the panel's open to anybody that want to come up here and chop it up with your boy for the holiday season before y'all go do your little Christmas shopping. I got to make some runs of my own, but I thought I'd entertain the YouTube community first. And I thought about doing a show for Christmas Day, but I don't know if that's going to pan out well because everybody going to be out with their family and friends and shit. So, hey, that's why I'm doing mine today. But anyways, for those of y'all that's listening in the back, I got another video to show you guys. Okay, let me know what you think about this one. Okay, fear use.
Do you think dating is dead?
Yes, I think dating is dead.
Dating is dead, and I feel like people date for the wrong reason. They don't date to try to find love and happiness and have family.
Okay, if dating is dead, who killed it?
I would say women.
Men.
Why?
They don't know how to be gentlemen anymore. They don't know how to court women.
Do you think women today are more interested in relationships or hookups?
Relationships, but I think people like to say that it's hookups.
You know what? That last statement she made, I'm calling cap. Triple cap.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
C-A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
Yeah, I'm calling cap on that shit. And I agree with the gentleman. Yes, dating is more or less dead because people don't want to date with purpose anymore. And I believe the women did that. They're the ones that killed it. The men just follow suit like, hey, we're going to deal with a dead-ass dating market. We're just going to move accordingly. Now, are there some people who want relationships? Yes, there are. Those numbers are just, they've shrunken to an unimaginable rate. And the ones who are married are often shamed because they prefer being in a relationship as opposed to, you know, being out here clubbing and doing this, that, and the third. I did a show about a couple weeks ago talking about how people want to compare marriage to prostitution, which I think is total bullshit. Me and my homegirl Angela C talked about that. They want to compare marriage to contractual prostitution in an attempt to just simply not only devalue marriage, but give women excuses to just continue their 304 behavior. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, come on. I mean, why? So what do y'all think? Who do y'all think really killed dating? Women or men? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Or come on the show and chop it up. Who really killed dating? Women or men? Let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about that one. Culture said, I found another YouTuber I may be related to. My blood is that messed up. She tracked ADOS history and migration. Wow, okay. I don't know what ADOS stands for, but okay, good to know. Culture says she has the same last name as my grandmother's family. Damn, so you got family members you never knew existed. I got cousins I never knew existed until maybe 10 years ago. Cynical One says some people view marriage in the same light as slavery. Exactly. And that's the thing. We view marriage as slavery because you're cooking, cleaning, taking care of them. You're taking care of things in a household. But guess what? You're not a slave to a man that's basically leading the relationship. You're a slave to a dictator that just wants to control your every move. So you can't compare the two like that. You really can't compare the two like that. Slavery should be associated with dictatorship. Submission should be associated with leadership. That's how I look at that. So yeah, the dating market is trash nowadays. And Cynical One said both in social media and maybe our social circles. So I guess by Cynical's logic, we are all responsible for the collapse of our dating market, more or less, in some shape, form, or fashion. So we are all responsible for it. Oh, ADOS stands for American Descendants of Slaves. Okay. All right. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about that. Do y'all really think that who killed dating, women or men? Because I have reason to believe that maybe I want to say women killed it and men just followed suit. That's how I look at it. They just follow suit. Like, yeah, we're going to deal with the dating market where women don't want to get married or just want to explore their options and have this man, that man, this man, that man. We're going to follow suit until we can find a woman who's basically not on that level. And the thing about most of us men, if not all of us men, despite the fact that we may indulge in 304 culture by hanging out, by messing around sexually with a bunch of women that are basically for the streets and not for a relationship, we still show an interest in wanting relationships and marriages. And that's simply because by our nature, we don't get emotionally attached to the men, to the women that we sleep with. Women get attached to us, yes, but we don't get attached to them like that, honestly. We really don't get attached to them like that. But they will get attached to us. But they will get attached to us. So yeah, a man can do all that and still show interest in wanting a relationship. Now, this motherfucker just out here having kids all over the goddamn place and not taking care of the kids. Okay, now that's a bit of a problem. Not being responsible with your sexuality, that's a problem for both women and for men. And we always talk about that. Women will let any man slide up in him raw and doing whatever. Then when she's a single mother, she's like, why is this happening? Because you let an irresponsible motherfucker slide up in you raw and get you pregnant. So y'all both were responsible for this shit. That's the way that goes. IMO, it's a socialite class, equally guilty, but women have more leverage in the modern era. Yep. Mm-hmm. They do have more leverage in this modern era. They really do, honestly. Especially when you compare that to us men. Okay, for those of y'all that just coming in, let me show you this. Well, I showed this video earlier in the stream, but for those of y'all that's just coming in, let me know what you think about this one. Okay, fair use.
Hello, welcome in. Come on a little closer. Come on in. Don't be scared. What's your name?
My name is Tavarius.
Tavarius, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
Actually, I'm on tour for PBS Children's Story.
Oh, like you write children's books or?
I have an animation company that I started when I was 21 years old.
Nice.
And then it's basically about my childhood and teaching young black boys that black dads do care.
Wow, I love that. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to draw, and I honestly just like peace. So I do a lot of peace and help for people who like need emotional regulation.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers is if you don't have any passion, like if you don't know what you want to do in life, I kind of can't help you with that. You got to love yourself and figure that out for yourself.
My name is Tiffany and I'm 26, and I initially popped it because of the outfit, but now that I get close to you and I heard what you say, I want my balloon back.
The price ain't right. The price ain't right.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Okay, for those of y'all just coming in, what y'all thought about that clip from the old Pop the Balloon show? You notice how all the women popped their balloons the second he walked on stage. But then when they heard that he's an author for children's books and educating people about the importance of how important fathers are in the household and in the relationships with their children, now them women are like, okay, now I regret my decision to eliminate this guy. This is something that a lot of people commonly do. especially, and I think women are more prone to this than men. Yes, we men do the same things, but I think it affects both of us. You take one look at somebody, see how they present themselves, and it's not how, I guess, what you envision your man to look like, and you write him off immediately. Then you find all these good things out about him, and now it's like, oh shit, I just eliminated myself. And the brother wasn't bad looking. You know, he didn't come on the show, pants hanging off his ass, hat cocked to the side like he's a goddamn wannabe rapper. He was looking very presentable, and they all eliminated him. Seriously. But then when they found out his background and what he's into, now she regrets her decision. One woman just admitted she popped the balloon because of his outfit, but now that she knows what he's about, she want her balloon back. Now, I don't know if she got a second chance on that show or whatever, but who knows? This is something that we do very often in our lives. Oh, welcome back, TMKC. Glad you could stop by. Welcome back, my girl. Welcome back. I like that she wanted her balloon back. I don't know about all that. Like I said, I don't know if she got her balloon back or not, because that's where the clip ended. But I think I've seen some episodes where they do get their balloons back and do get a second chance. They say everybody deserves a second chance, but in my opinion, only a small few are worthy of a second chance. Usually after three strikes, that's just it for me. I don't know. They say fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So that's the thing. Culture says, so quick to judge. Yep, we are quick to judge. TMKZ said, I wouldn't have based off of his clothes unless they were dirty. Yep, that's the thing. His clothes they didn't look dirty. His clothes he looked well put together. He looked very well put together. Okay, who the hell is Hakeem? Oh, I guess you're talking about Culture Invasion. Okay. Glad y'all could stop by and show your boys some love on this holiday season. Link is in the chat if anybody want to come up and talk to your boy. I got time on my hands. But yeah, that's crazy. For those y'all that just came in. And they say sometimes rejection is God's protection. So, hey, the fact that she rejected him because of his outfit, maybe that's God's way of protecting him. Because who knows, if you're so quick to pick somebody based on the way he presents himself, even if it's in a positive manner, maybe that says more. Like if you're a woman and you reject me because I'm nicely dressed, I'm clean cut, I don't look ghetto-ish, maybe that says something about you and less about me. So for you to reject me, maybe that's a blessing in disguise, because if that's how you're going to perceive a nicely well-dressed young man, then maybe, again, it says more about you and less about the man. But that's just my humble opinion on the whole thing. But anyway, let me know what y'all thinking. Okay, TMK says so. Sorry, working Asian. I would if I was after 6 o'clock. Oh, 6 o'clock standard Eastern time, Central time. Damn. I don't know what time it is where you at, but I get it. Oof, damn, it's getting cold in here. Okay, but anyways, I'm glad you could stop by and show your boys some love and support. Oh, it's 2:14. Well, it's 2:14 over here as well. It's 2:14 where I'm at too, so we're practically in the same time zone, Central time. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Okay, here's another clip for y'all to react to. Let me know what you think about this one. Okay, fair use, fair use.
Nigga laying down with a woman, making sure he ain't shooting his cum off in anybody, homie. Before he find out who she is. Same with a woman, letting this nigga cum off in her. Nigga, we done been tricked and believe that chasing that cum, pushing that cum up out that dick make you a hell of a man. They done taught the black boy to believe, boy, if you can fuck all it, and man, it really lowers your value as a man. And when a man show up and all the women in the village say, oh girl, I done fucked him. Oh girl, he don't want nothing but some pussy. Nigga, your value is as low as a penny. When all the women know you done been with all the other women, yeah, it ain't no mystique about you. Yeah, nigga, king can't fuck everybody. He's selective about who he go fuck. The average black man don't have a king mindset. Nigga, he fuck things he don't even like. She catching him cheating. They still fucking. He have a baby somewhere else. Now she put his ass on child support. She young and immature in her feeling. Done caught her cheating with your best friend. Now you can't see the baby, nigga. He got another baby over here. So that's normally the role niggas play, homie. So where does it start? With the nigga. Nigga, you.
Oh, she said boo. Okay. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Well, what are your thoughts on that video? So yeah, if you're a man that's just fucking all these different women, I guess if you're being irresponsible with your seed, then yeah, you will lower your value. And like that man makes a good point too. If you're a man and you fucking all these different women, especially within the same social circle, you are kind of lowering your value. Because now not only does a girl that you're fucking know how you are, but then she's gonna tell her girlfriends or anybody within her circle how you are. And because women like to gossip. Well, people in general like to gossip. Yeah. That's what they do. They tell their friends, and now it kind of demystifies you. There's no mystery to you anymore. It's like, yeah, they know how you are now. So yeah, you are kind of lowering your value. And people say women lower their value when they sleep around with different men. Well, that may be true to some extent. Physically, you lower your value. Yes, you do. Because you're wasting your youth, your beauty, and your fertility on worthless men who are not going to step up and be with you. Probably because either one, he's a committophobe, or two, maybe because you're not worth stepping up for. That's some things you got to think about. Because not every man is worthy of being with a good woman, and by the same token, not every woman is worthy of being with a good man. So they both have to be worthy. And a lot of men don't have a king mindset, because you got men that will fuck almost anything and everything that they move. A true king knows how to be selective with who he's messing around with. Not only that, he knows how to move correctly. A good man knows how to move in those kind of situations. He's not going to just get any woman. And also, a king chooses a queen, or a good woman, to be his queen, not some peasant to be his queen. That's just how that goes. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. Oh, and by the way, for those of y'all that were generous enough to stop by and show your boys some support, let me put this message out there for y'all.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kid. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and bring it out here. The time.
Happy holidays to everybody that stopped by to show their support. Okay, before I close the show, I'm gonna do a reaction to our 18-minute long video. You know how I do it. It's not much of a show without some hilarious reactions to some crazy, cringeworthy videos. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give me a second and I'll be right back.
Grinch, you ass, thinking you the king, but Santa said to clap back and sting. Yeah, I heard the rumors, Mrs. Claus on the side, but let me tell you something, I ain't running to hide. You talk about girth, but let's be real. Your mama's in my sack, that's the real deal. Back shots in the Whoville, had to sing in my name. You're just the aftermath of my candy game. I saw your mom, she was begging for snow. She hit my sack like a pro, you know. In my sleigh, she was taking a pipe. You're her kid, but the scene wasn't right. She ain't no angel, Grinch don't pretend. She bent for the claws, hit it again. She came to the pole for that frosty ride. Left Whoville, shame, couldn't hide the vibe. Grinch got green, I don't care, that's whack. I got your mom bent over the sack. She calls me daddy when she's feeling the heat. Cookies in my lap while she's kissing my feet. Miss Claus laughs while I ruin your life. Ho, 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 no love for your wife. You claim her, dude, she can be your fart. She's your problem now, she can eat half of your cookies. Grinch's mom in the back, on the sleigh, we on that grind. Call me Saint Nick, but I'm far from kind. You puff that green, I'm serving the snow. Grinchy boy crying, now that's my show.
You got the weed, but my snow's so pure. One hit of this, they beg for more. You think you heat, I'm iced out and chill. Santa stays cold, that's North Pole skill. You living in a cave with no holiday cheer. I'm in a sleigh with your box in the rear. 8 reindeer deep, flexing my ride while you're out here creeping. I'm taking what's mine. Grinch got riz, nah, you just a phase. I've been laying pipes since your mama's days. She slid down my pole like it's Christmas Eve. Now you're out here smoking, trying to make them believe your gang's weak, just a one-night fling. Mrs. Claus came back, said you ain't a thing. I'm the OG Claus, got a heart on lock. She leaves your cave when I laid on the stock. You talking cookies, I'm taking the jar. Gave your girl my candy, now she knows who's the star. Mrs. Claus dripping, yeah, that's no lie. She's riding my sleigh, screaming Santa's my god. Keep puffing that hay, stay lost in your dreams while I keep running Christmas, stacking my cream. Grinch, you think you're big, but you're not my match. I'm the real deal, you're a holiday catch. Your mom called me daddy, yeah, that's my flex. She wrapped herself up, now that's my ex. Mrs. Claus ain't yours, she's mine to play. You might have a one, but she's mine today. And when I pull up, you know I don't miss. She's gulping my cocoa, that's Christmas bliss. So stay in your cave, you little green fool. Santa's the boss and you're just a tool. I'm iced out, heavy reindeer on the dash. While your Christmas game's weak, I'm counting my cash. Grinch, don't step, you don't want this fight. Santa runs the game, I own the night.
Okay, I'm back. Back at it again. Oh, look who we have here. It's one of my other top tier supporters. Salute. Happy holidays, Angela C. How you be, your Discourse top tier MVP. Glad you could stop by. Merry Christmas, my girl. Merry Christmas. One of my top tier supporters. Glad you could stop by. Angela C just greeting everybody. What track is that? I forgot the name that damn quick, but it's just something I found on YouTube. Some guy rapping about Santa Claus taking pot shots at the Grinch showcase. Okay, but it is what it is. I forgot the name of that track that quick, but it is what it is. Anyways. All right, let's get into my first video reaction. Okay, this video says, man kicks out his wife after DNA test proves he's not the father of their child. Well, here we go with this shit again. Here we go with this shit again. I already showed a banner earlier, a clip earlier, not a clip, but a picture of a woman who committed the same cardinal sin. I may display it again later. All right, let's crank up the volume. And let's see, what do y'all have to think about this? And feel free to let me know what you think about this in the comments below, or just come on the show. Tell me what you think. Now let's go. Fair use.
Check literally everything that I want to check.
Yeah.
Now, if I go check this Target card,
No.
Target.
I'm gonna love bomb you, make you fall in love, and then ghost you.
You know for certain that love bomb you and then ghost you. But lucky for you, I don't catch feelings. Okay. DNA test reveals a man was never the father, and a woman says he was never with anyone else. Which woman says she was never with anyone else. That's a bunch of bullshit. You're not the father. I mean, he's not the father, but you're never with anybody else.
Oh my God!
That's cap.
That's the paperwork. That's cap. Totally cap. That means lie.
Okay, let's hear what she has to say. Fair use. Melanie is your child's father.
Yes. I'm 99.99999%.
I'm ready. Please read out loud for me.
Brady is not my biological son. Oh my God.
The price ain't right. The price ain't right.
Oh my God.
It cannot be
It
right.
says that right there.
She belongs to the streets. Exactly.
Falsely accuse a man of being your baby's daddy. It's called parentage fraud, and
Or paternity fraud in other terms.
it's no joke. It's a new era. Ladies are legally free to be with whomever they feel free to be with. And for some women, an honest mistake could be made. Just make sure you're sincere and you've done your homework. And if you're making a legal claim to force a resistant man to claim your child as his dependent, make sure you can back it up with the facts.
So me and our daughter.
Wow. And just he said, what are your thoughts on Travis Hunter? Oh, Travis Hunter. I didn't really dig too much into that, but maybe I can find a video talking about that as well. We can react to that together. From what I understand, Travis Hunter got with some woman. Now, what is Travis Hunter? He's a football player, a basketball player. What is he exactly? I know he's an athlete of some sort. He got with a woman that I guess was never really interested in him. And based on what I hear, I guess she's kind of jealous of his success or some shit like that. I don't know. I'll find a video diving into that if I have time. But okay, let's continue. Fair use.
Our 5-year-old daughter went and got tested today. Okay. And it said that I am.
Wait, why you pick my baby to go get tested anyway? What do you mean? What kind of test, first of all?
Why wouldn't he? He wanted to make sure this is his child, but then again, you would think you would find it out before, ahead of time. But oh well.
I went and got a DNA discovery thing to find out where you come from and kind of find out the child to come from me. Yeah. 5 years, I can't even go crazy.
Wait. You waited 5 years? So you took care of this little girl for 5 years before you found out she was doing this?
To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no.
Oh man. That is crazy, but fair use.
Right now because the kids are sleeping. So I'm trying to stay calm. We have 3 children, and the last one is not mine. How's this possible? Well, we know how it's possible.
Okay, so the first 2 are his, but the other ones aren't. But the last one isn't. Wow.
But guess what? Because the kids are asleep, I'm not going to turn violent. I'm not going to call you a bunch of names or cause a big scene. But you and that 5-year-old, who I do love, is going to have to leave the place.
No, DNA test.
Good idea. Good idea. Okay, this one said DNA test should be mandatory for every child being born, regardless of mineral status. Can't get the word out. I agree. From what I understand, some states are already passing laws where they're going to make that. Some laws are passing states. I mean, some states are passing laws that are going to make paternity tests legal. And every woman must do it. Every woman must do it, from what I understand. Hopefully it goes nationwide and everybody in the US of A and of course other parts of the world must do this as well. She said she cheated. Yep, she cheated. How else would you get pregnant by some other dude if it didn't result in you having sex? She cheated. She absolutely cheated. Yeah, I agree 100%. They need to make this stuff legal everywhere. All right, let's continue. Fair use.
That should be mandatory for every child born, regardless of marital status.
Fellas, don't walk but run and go get a paternity test. Because a woman will mess with you and be already pregnant.
Guys, these women are scammers.
They are.
They use the system against you. They use the courts to garnish your wages. They don't care if the kids don't have a father. They don't care if you get thrown in jail. They don't care if your kids never have a relationship with you. Only thing they want from you is your resources, your security, and the benefit from you. That's it. And it's messed up, but the system enables these women to do this, right? So if you're a father out there and you're fighting to see your kids and everything, keep going. Don't stop because your children need you.
She said, "Ooh, who's the weak link?" Him right there. Eric, throw that pussy on me. Pussy cat. Be already 2 months pregnant.
A woman found out that her husband got a secret paternity test due to pressure from his family because of their daughter's darker skin color and curly hair. She posted to the relationship advice subreddit where she revealed that she's Brazilian American, but her husband is Serbian and very fair. When their daughter started developing her darker skin, his entire family made jokes about him not being the father. This man found paternity test results in his phone and questioned him about it.
The day my husband come home and asked me for a DNA test for my 3 kids, let's say if we have 3 kids, I am filing for divorce the same day because bottom line is...
Wait. Say that again.
This mom found paternity test results in his phone and questioned him about it.
The day my husband come home and asked me for a DNA test for my 3 kids, let's say if we have 3 kids, I am filing for divorce the same day because bottom line is...
Emotional damage.
That's all that really is. Now, I will say this though. Don't you think that men should get paternity tests before they even commit to a woman? Don't you think they should do that, beforehand? Now, any ladies in the chat, I don't care if it's Tamika or Angela C or Cynical One, is it possible for y'all to get DNA tests while you're pregnant, while the baby is inside of you? Is it possible for you to get DNA tests while you're still pregnant? I'm just asking, is that possible? Or the kid must be born before the DNA test can be conducted? Just asking. I'm just asking. He said, Travis is young, dumb, and full of cum. Well, I'll find something talking about Travis Hunter. I'll find something talking about him. If y'all want to talk about that, okay, it is what it is. Travis is young, dumb, full of cum. We've all been there at some point, but I think Travis is just going too far with it. Tamika says she should have offered it at the time of birth. It ain't free. Ain't it free? Yeah, DNA tests are free. And I guess she says, yes, you can get a DNA test while you're pregnant or before the baby is born. Okay. That's what they need to do. Get tested before the child is born. And if y'all know y'all fucking around with different men, don't expect the guy that you're currently committed to stick around in the event that he finds out that the baby is not his. Why should a man take care of a child that's not his? That's like me selling you a car and you knowing that it's stolen. Would you keep something that was given to you out of deceitfulness? I know I wouldn't. So why keep a child that was given to me by deceitfulness? Why take that deal? Why? Just asking. But fair use.
File for divorce because she never wanted to be with the guy in the first place. These women are with you for the money.
Exactly.
Not your business.
Yeah. Damn these commercials. Okay. An ad just popped up, so just give me a minute, ladies and gentlemen.
Like, comment, and subscribe because it's just what the doctor prescribed.
And we're back. All right. Let's hear what he has to say. Fair use.
It's like these married men have the worst lives ever. I mean, look how she's sitting. Her legs are gapped open and she has a bald head. That's a man. Next to him.
Okay, unless you got alopecia or something, why are you shaving your head bald like that? Seriously. Unless you got an illness of some sort, why do that? I'm just saying. Jesus. And she got her legs open too, so that's really masculine energy. I mean, look at the other ladies. Got their legs crossed and whatever. That's more ladylike. Or just sit with your legs closed. It's more of a feminine posture. Why got your legs open like that? Unless you're asking to get D down. Just saying. Fair use.
Look at them. Legs crossed, legs open, bald head, legs crossed. You deal with a transformer. You know what I mean?
Possibly.
No,
I am 21 and I've...
If you really love this man, you will subscribe to the damn DNA test. Jesus, woman. But nonetheless, fellas, get this shit done before the baby is born. Because according to TMKC, it's possible for women to get tested while they're pregnant. I wasn't sure if that was possible or not, but she just confirmed it. Okay, it is what it is. All right, let's continue. Fair use.
Never had a boyfriend.
Is this coming from someone who's never been in a relationship? And I'm in my 20s right now.
What age is it a red flag if somebody says they've never been in a serious relationship?
20.
I didn't date at all until my late 20s. And when I say I didn't date, I mean I didn't do anything until I was 26. I had no idea what a relationship was like. I'd never slept with someone before. I'd never gone on a date. I never had friends with anyone.
Y'all believe that shit? I'm calling cap. Double cap.
A.P. Cap. It's the paperwork. That's cap. Totally cap. That means lie.
You never did anything with anyone? I find that hard to believe. Now, is it possible she never had sex with all these men? Maybe. But to sit up there and say you never held a man's hand, touched a man, hugged a man, or did some kind of sexual acts with a man, I call cap on that shit. That's what I'm calling cap on. That's what I'm calling cap on. Oh, she said they can get it after 7 weeks. Okay. So I guess when you're 7 weeks pregnant, you can get a DNA testing. All right. Thanks for confirming that, TMKC. Thanks for confirming that. But fair use.
Nothing. I'm 26 and I've never been on a date.
I've never been on like a legit official date.
Okay, define what you mean by legit official date. I don't get that. What the hell do y'all mean by legit official date? You mean going to a fancy restaurant, going to a movie, going someplace? Or do y'all just say I never been on a date before because it was never with a guy that you actually liked? Which one is it? What do y'all mean when y'all say never been on an official date before? I don't get it. I've been on plenty of dates. Some were just hookups, but I've been on dates before. I mean, the way these bros talk like they never been out with a man before, but I don't know. It is what it is. Fair use.
Got my hair extensions today for a little break.
Uh-huh.
Forgot how ugly I am.
Really?
I've officially decided that I'm going to ignore the fact that he sells drugs and focus on the fact that he's absolutely gorgeous.
What do you do for a living? I don't work. So what do you do during the day? Nothing.
Really?
You don't want to work? No. So you're just living off of his child support? I am. But you can.
Oh my God.
Kidding me? Man, these women are just money hungry. All they want is give me some money, give me some money, give me some money. They're broke. Guys, protect your seed, please, if you're watching this. I'm doing this for you guys. Because these women will be siphoning so much money out from you. And you'll be miserable, and you'll be a weekend dad, and you will barely see your kids, and these women will turn them against you. This is what they do. Listen, they need your seed, every drop of it, so they can.
So you think you know Wix? Do you really?
They can have a better life. These women are legit bums. They will be homeless without you.
And they call us dusty, dirty bums. If they're so independent and strong, why the fuck they need us just to survive? Seriously.
Without your money.
You can go get a job, right?
I could, but I'm not going to.
I do have a question.
She says she could, but she's not going to. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
Like I have been this for you. I've been attracted to you since I think before you met Adam.
Before? Huh.
Okay, let's look at this caption real quick. This says he tells his best friend, "I like you," and she does this. Okay, so I guess that girl's his best friend. These two are supposedly best friends. He's confessing his feelings to her. Let's see how this goes.
Are these feelings mutual? Why are you?
They're not.
I know. I'm sorry. I will never be a woman who claims I don't need a man. I need a
Wow. So she's not interested. Bummer. What a bummer.
They're not.
I know. I'm sorry. I will never be a woman who claims I don't need a man. I need a man. And if you're single and you're available, give me a call. Do you?
A cry for attention, or is she legit? Let me know what you think in the comments.
You know what today is?
Wait, this caption? Oh, hold on.
You know what?
This caption says, "Open my weekly child support check with me." Really? Are you fucking serious?
Emotional damage.
She's having about open up her child support check. What the fuck?
Today is. It's my child support day. Hey, I got a check. Hey.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no.
You see this mess?
I do.
Dancing and spending off your money, man. I do this for y'all. I create these videos for y'all to save you.
Same here.
Off your money, taking her hand. Taking your money, and I guarantee she ain't gonna spend it on the kids. She gonna spend it on her. Her hair, her nails. She gonna spend it on.
Exactly. Angela Delusion.
Currently, right now, there's a huge debate on whether or not paternity tests should be mandatory.
And I say they fucking should. Yeah.
A lot of women are against it, to no surprise whatsoever. A lot of them are saying that they would divorce their husband immediately if he asked them for a paternity test.
Yeah, because she know the goddamn kids ain't hers. So of course she's gonna want to go down that route. She know some of them kids or that child, whatever the fuck, they're not his. He ain't the biological father, so she know that. That's just her. That she wants to run away from the shit. Doesn't surprise me, not one bit. Your body, your choice. But guess what? When you're in a fucking relationship, whether it be a marriage or a committed relationship, guess what? All bets are off. It's not your body. It's not your choice anymore. You're committed to that one person. So yeah, we just stop all this bullshit about, oh, my body, my choice. So that means as a married woman, you can go give your womb to another man. And if you get pregnant, the man that you're with will just take care of that child. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That's all that really is. A bunch of bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Enough said. Fair use.
Shit on camera. Get that shit on camera, bro.
This video is going viral. It's sad too, because he's a good guy. He's a hardworking guy.
Good guy, not the father.
And he knocked the chick up, and the baby's not even his, man. All she had to do was be loyal. She couldn't even do that. And he got a paternity test and comes out negative. It's sad.
Calling this girl all morning, bro. The picture just came in. I've been calling her all morning, dummy. Find out, baby, not mine. What am I? Like, bro. This girl been playing in my face all morning, bro. All morning. You come drop the baby off with nothing. and you're gonna bring out. They call her all,
and she's not answering the goddamn phone. What does that tell you?
All morning, bro.
Yeah, because now she's out dealing with the guy that she really likes. She's getting her back blown out by the dude who's not Mr. Reliable.
I could have told you that, but thanks for telling me. Okay, TMKC says she paid the bills already and the child taken care of too. She can spend on whatever the fuck she wants. It's called child support for a reason, Tamika. I'm just saying it's called child support for a reason. It's not meant to be spent on whatever you want. It's supposed to be spent on that child. Just saying. Now, whatever you want to do with your own money that you make from your own job, if you have a job, that's one thing. Do what you want with your own money, but child support money is supposed to be made for the family. Well, for the child. God damn. And just he said heifer. Yep, that's what she is, a heifer. That's what it is. Fair use.
Who's not ambitious, who's not a good guy. This is what these women do, man. It's messed up, but you gotta be able to protect your seed.
Please watch out for women like this.
Man, you gotta think long and hard about having kids with these modern women nowadays.
Everything for both of them, bro. Her and her mother.
Exactly, Angela. If it's not for the child, not on what the fuck she wants. It's for the child, not whatever she wants. Like I said, thanks for agreeing, Angela. It's for the child, not for whatever the hell she want to spend it on. Just saying. Fair use.
I take care of these girls, bro. I just got a new house, bro. I just moved. I uprooted my entire life for this.
And y'all say y'all want a man that's doing something with himself, going places, got this going for him, got his own house, got a job, got a car, yada, yada, yada. But y'all still want to fuck these men over. Which is it now? Which is it? Don't make a lot of sense to say what you wanted in a man, which is admirable in of itself, but then you go pursuing the opposite of that. Makes me wonder, do women really want what they say they want, or they just want what they believe that they want? They say they want a good man, but they go for the not so good men. That's all I'm saying. Fair use.
Yeah, that's about that shit. To find out they're wrong, bro. To find out the baby not mine, bro. To find out that the baby not mine, bro.
Right. Don't swipe now. Come back here. Hey, ladies, did you know that paternity fraud is now a crime? Yeah. Let's talk about House.
It should have been a crime a long time ago. Just saying.
Bill 2689, because they locking y'all up.
I'm gonna make my money one way or another.
Oh, salute to Danica Marie. Salute to the lovely Danica Marie. This captain said, remember, you want to be independent. Paternity fraud is a crime. Yep. Salute to Danica Marie for this.
Even if that means locking you up, I'll make my money off of you being locked up. Please keep the game.
Oh, yeah. And this hookup culture? Oh, yeah, that's a wrap. Because they're making it so you can no longer get child support off of one night stands. If that man wasn't in your life, let me tell you.
Not only are they making it mandatory for the man to get a DNA test before he signs a birth certificate, but now they're like, look, you're not going to be able to get any money off of this man if he was not actively, long term, a part of your everyday life.
Right.
Got a paternity test on our 5-year-old daughter and it came back negative, but I never cheated.
Why the fuck you lie?
It came back negative and you claim you never cheated.
Now you think
I'm calling cap. Triple the cap.
A-P. Cap. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
That's cap.
Triple cap. How the fuck you gonna say, oh, the test came back negative, but I never cheated? Clearly you fucking did cheat. Clearly you was fucking somebody else. And now you're now you're pregnant with somebody else's kid. That's the evidence right there that you was unfaithful. Seriously. That's like That's like seeing a car that's got a damaged bumper and the driver claiming he didn't hit anything. I think the evidence is right there that you clearly hit something. That's like my car having a damaged bumper or some kind of a damaged bumper or whatever the fuck, and a broken windshield. But here I am claiming I didn't hit anything. I think the evidence is pretty clear that I hit something because my car, when we look at it like that, unless I'm beating him with a baseball bat, it's pretty clear I hit something. But then again, you can tell when the car's been damaged from hitting something or someone hit it with a blunt object. We can tell the difference. But that's kind of what that's like. You say your paternity test came back negative. He's not the father, but you never cheated. Then why is that child not your husband or boyfriend's child? Why? How is that possible? Fair use.
Their relationship is a lie and wants a divorce.
It is a lie.
They just getting on camera admitting their disloyalty, man. Doing makeup and about to manipulate somebody. That's what makeup is. I call it fake up. A way to manipulate. This is what they do. Scammers. It's like, you got to think to yourself, is it worth dealing with modern women seriously? Now, I'm not saying all women like that, but in the Western country, is it really worth dealing with them long term? Because they just seem like a liability.
They do.
They seem like poison. Like it's almost a trap when you're dealing with.
What do I do?
30%.
That's 30% of all men who go to actually get paternity tested
30%
turn out to not be the father.
So you're telling me 30% of men who get a paternity test find out that they're not the father of their own kids. That's a small number, but still, goddamn, the number needs to be 0 if you ask me. Well, salute to you, Cyrac. Thank you for stopping by. You're late, but it's an open panel discussion. So whatever's on your mind, whatever I'm showing you, you can feel free to comment on that. But I'm glad you could stop by, my lady. Happy holidays to you. We're talking about this video. Well, the title for this video, Cyrus, since you just came in, this says, man kicks out wife if the DNA test proves he's not the father of their child. In other words, paternity fraud. We're talking about paternity fraud right now. So let me know what you think about paternity fraud. You think paternity test should be mandatory in every state? Yes, no, maybe. I say yes, the fuck it is, because you hear too many stories about paternity fraud. So I say yes, it should be. It should be. But fair use. Hold on. Happy holidays to you too, my lady. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
So what about all the other men who don't get tested? They got to be about 50% because these women are getting down.
Yeah, I make it like what, 70%? Yeah. 30% find out they're not the father. So with the 70, what about the other 70%? They all the fathers?
They're getting ran through.
Yep.
330 of those will not be the dad.
What?
So it does lead me to wonder why, when a baby is born, why don't they just DNA test at that time?
Or do before the baby is born. From what I understand, you can get a DNA test while you're pregnant with say a child after a couple of weeks. I mean, Tamika said after about, how many weeks did Tamika say? Well, she said after 7 weeks, I guess. It's a woman thing, so don't expect me to have the answer to that. But I was told, but she said 7 weeks at the 7-week mark of your pregnancy, you can get it tested then. Yeah, she said 7 weeks into your pregnancy, you can get tested then. Okay, it is what it is. Fair use.
Understanding the fact that sometimes the dad's not involved, but that seems like it would clear up a whole bunch of issues. What's your thought? Should they require DNA testing at birth?
Hell yeah, absolutely. Yes, they should. Now, she said she got hers from a diagnostic center, a diagnostic center. Hey, that's what's up. So you prove that your man is the father of your children. I hope he is, and I hope he's actively in your life. Could you see the damage paternity fraud does to men? Let's continue. Fair use.
She's nothing like me. Nothing like me. She's not my daughter. Period. She's not mine.
When he don't get what he wants, I'm not his daughter. He did.
I don't know about all that because he kind of looks like her a little bit. Just saying. Okay, we're back. Oh, this man kind of looks like her, but what do y'all think?
Been a big absence in my life.
Her mom, me and her, we got to dating. Wasn't no relationship going on. It was just a hit and quit thing.
My mother always told me that he was my father. She had no denial of him not being the father. She hasn't messed with nobody else.
She was a neighborhood bro.
Let's be respectful.
Okay,
Divorced. I have 2 kids. The last thing I want to be is divorced with 2 kids and 30. That's crazy.
God.
Wow. So before 2020, I guess she was with this guy, had a child or 2 or whatever the hell. After 2024, now she's divorced. Okay.
But we're going to be 30. We have 2 more years left.
So you're 28 years old. Okay.
I know.
I have 3.
So what you doing for these 2 years? You gonna be a hoe?
I have to do a hoe.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
Did she just say, why would you even suggest that she do
Oh my God!
Oh.
I know. You said you married young and you have your 2 kids already and you're divorced. Isn't that what divorced people do after that?
Just sleep rock. I'm done. Have fun.
I don't think all divorced people do that. Now, granted, a lot of divorced people don't want to get into another serious relationship. So maybe that's what that stems from. Because I've heard a lot of divorced women. I've actually spoken to some divorced women, and they said that they're not looking to get into another serious relationship, just want to have fun. That's it. So what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think a lot of divorced women just want to go out there and be hoes for the streets and have fun? Because I literally heard divorced women say stuff like that. And it makes me wonder, do they mean they want to be for the streets and be for everybody? Or they just want to get a friends with benefits, or better yet, a sugar baby, a guy that they can financially support while he just be a companion to her, just so she can have some dick in her presence whenever she wants to. But let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. Do a lot of these divorced women really just want to fuck around? Let me know what you think. Fair use, fair use.
I feel like I haven't been a hoe yet, but I might have it in me a little bit.
DNA test. This is bullshit.
Has done more harm than good to the society. At this point, let them ban DNA test. In fact, everybody should stop conducting DNA tests.
The minute you wake up, text me. The minute your eyes do this, text me. I need that good morning text out the way. I need to know I'm the first thing that you think about when you wake up.
Oh, no.
Are you serious?
And if I don't get it, I think you hate me and you can have a good rest of your life.
I'll live without you then.
What year are you in?
My freshman. College, only go for the party.
She said she want to go for the party.
Oh my God!
Don't say it.
What's your craziest college confession?
No comment. Actually, multiple guys and just me.
What's your goal here today? What is your mission?
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Husband for the last 20 years, and the bitch is divorcing me, and she's not doing it nice. She's doing it in the worst possible way a person could ever divorce somebody. For the first time in 20 years, I hope to find the cleanest shaved I've ever had in my whole life.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
I'm gonna get a lot of backlash about this post, right? But there's a lot of dads out here that are not deadbeats, right? But the bitter baby moms make it so unbearable to co-parent with these women that try to raise these children that they are pushing the fathers out of these kids' lives, right?
Mom, 5 kids. All your kids live with you?
Yes.
Okay, so there should be child support coming in, right?
Yes.
So what does that add to your income?
$1,000 a month.
No.
He placed the divorce order in another state, and it's become impossible for him to voluntarily agree to give Texas jurisdiction. He's purposely not doing it so that I can't get the actual income I need for the children.
He was the father of all 5?
He's the father of 2.
And
he's the father of 2? Then who's the father of the other 3? Jesus.
What about the others then? There should be child support.
Like $370 a month. I don't receive all of that.
So you're getting child support for 2 of your kids, but you're not getting child support for the other 3 kids. Why would he? They're not even his, goddammit. If the other 3 kids are not his, why the fuck would he consider paying child support? Seriously. My God, but fair use.
I believe there are 2 other children unaccounted for.
Right. I don't get child support for both of them.
Why?
Her dad is completely evading. They've tried locating him like 4 times, and he's a chameleon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you have the best pick in men.
She doesn't have the best pick in men.
Well, no fucking shit.
I do not.
Hey.
That's why I'm single.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
I'm letting you know. I'm looking you in the face because you brought this case here.
It's been 5 years.
Is you're not losing the whole. You're gaining the next 5 years. You are gaining the next.
What happened with him?
I'm basically just saying, like, just start helping me with the bills for like the next 2 months until I get back on my feet.
What do I look like?
To me, what you look like.
Spoiled baby mama refuses to go 50-50 on the rent. I mean, do y'all really feel that adamant about 50-50 relationships being a no-go? I say half and half. Half do want to hoe around, the half don't. Okay. So some divorced women want to hoe around, the other ones don't. Makes sense. Okay, fair use.
I look like I pay bills.
No, you don't, honestly. You like you belong in a goddamn strip club twerking it up, honestly. I'm just saying.
Look at this. He don't even bring the trash in. He's in my house.
This says daughter's boyfriend doesn't help out. So this man's daughter is dating a guy who doesn't do shit around the household. Okay.
My daughter. Hey, where you at?
Damn these ads.
Look, I bought you this house so that you're able to get yourself together. I had enough of this guy that you got over here. I'm pissed off. I had enough. Excuse me. Please don't do this today. Please don't. Look at it. Lady in bed watching my TV in my house, not paying your bills, leeching off my daughter. I had enough of this.
Damn. Wait, hold on.
So that you're able to get yourself together. I had enough of these guys so that you're able to get yourself together. I had enough of these guys that you got in here. I'm pissed.
Oh, okay.
Talk. I had enough. Please don't do this today. Please don't.
Oh, that's the girl saying all that. I thought that was okay. So I guess his daughter dating a guy that's just basically not doing shit.
Look at it. Lady in bed watching my TV in my house, not paying your bills, leeching off my daughter. I had enough of this. Okay. I haven't seen one red penny come in this house. All I see him laying around in the middle of the day. A grown man should be out working, not having bed in him. I'm not trying to hear all that right there.
TFO? Damn. Okay, so clearly this man doesn't take too kind to his daughter dealing with a bum that's not doing shit. Well, all I could, to that father out there, I say salute to you, sir. Salute to you. We need more fathers like you to call out this bullshit. And to all you men out there that have daughters, make sure you watch who the hell they're dating. So clearly that man didn't take too kind to his daughter dealing with a man that's just not doing anything for her. We need fathers like that to call it this kind of fuckery. And to any of you men out here who have daughters of your own, and when they grow up, make sure they choose their boyfriends wisely. I mean, lack of fathers in the household is the reason why a lot of women do what they do and choose the kind of men that they choose. We got to consider that. We got to consider that aspect. Just saying. Okay, here's the last part of this video.
Can I go through your phone? I'm gonna check your Facebook, your Instagram. I'm gonna check everything.
Come on, I don't care. How long have we been together? I really do not care. Here.
So you don't care what I check. I can check literally everything that I want to check.
Yeah.
Now, if I
On the most, she says.
No.
Target.
You messages Instagram. You did not say nothing about it.
He did say check anything.
I'm good. No, you cannot have my phone. No.
Give me the phone. I need the phone. I'm checking.
No.
It's like that for real. So you don't want me checking your Target card, really?
No, I don't want you to check my Target card.
Because it's something in it that you finna buy, right?
No, it's not. You
Give me the phone.
need to see.
My God. I wonder what did she buy with that Target card? What do y'all think she bought with that damn Target card? Just asking. But that's the video, ladies and gentlemen. What y'all thought about that? Wow-wee. Wow-wee. It's a lot of shit going on in here. But what did y'all think of that so far? Anyways. Anyway, if anybody wants to come up, yeah, the link is in the chat. And by the way, please feel free to to drop a Cash App if you want to. Donations would be very much appreciated. You don't have to, but they would be very much appreciated. Links right there if anybody want to comment on this. Anything we talked about up to this point, open panel discussion for those of y'all new just now coming in. Now, I know somebody up in here mentioned something about Travis Hunter. Let's see what I can find on this guy. All right, y'all talked about Travis Hunter. Well, first, what y'all thought about the paternity fraud thing? Do y'all think that that needs to be worldwide? Because I say it is. Okay, I gotta use the restroom. Be right back.
Center rocking gold chains, sleigh bells in the trunk, snow full of dick, bank account got plump. Elves in the workshop, beats they be slumped. Rudolph in the mix, nose red, always drunk. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the dough. Sleigh ride smooth, tinsel all aglow. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Come on. Come on. Hold it cold. Always cold. Always cold. Always cold. Always cold. Always cold. North Pole party, no place for a Grinch. Cookies and milk, that's a late night clinch. Mrs. Claus mixing tracks, turntable spin. Gingerbread bling, we're always gonna win. Hip hop, ho ho, Santa's in the show. Stockings full of rhymes under mistletoe. Break dancing, reindeer scratching on the dough. Sleigh ride smooth, tinsel all aglow. Northwest trees be popping. Ornaments and ice. Kids dreaming big. All naughty turn nice. Santa Claus is coming. Better check the list twice. Mic in his hand. Cold flow so precise. Yeah, give rapping master, spinning vinyl joy. Dropping mad princess, girl and boy. DJ Claus cutting, turn the decks destroy. Christmas Eve hustling, never act coy. Come on. Come on. All the cold. Always cold. Always cold. Always cold. Always cold. Always cold. Come on. Come on. All the cold. Always cold. Always cold. Always cold. Always cold. Always cold. Christmas trees be popping. Ornaments and ice. Kids dreaming big. All naughty turn nice. Santa Claus is coming. Better check the list twice. Mic in his hand. Cold flow.
Okay, I'm back. All right, I'm back. All right, hold on a second. All right, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, Tamika said definitely. I agree. They should make this stuff mandatory. Anyways, like I said, open panel discussions. So anybody want to come up and talk about whatever's on your mind for the holiday season? I won't be up here for too long. I may close in the next 30 minutes or so if nobody wants to come up. But it's always good to have some like-minded people to have good conversations with. Not a bunch of dumbass trolls that just want to do all sorts of bullshit and act a goddamn fool. Take that shit elsewhere. Not on my channel. Not on my channel. Yeah, I allow some fuckery here and there, but be respectable about it. All right. Now, earlier, y'all was talking about Travis Scott. Okay, I don't know. Hey, hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. I had another phone call. Yeesh. This is why I'm getting me a laptop, because I can do this shit on my phone, then I gotta hop off the live panel just to answer the damn thing. But anyways, I'm back. Now, earlier, y'all were talking about this Travis Scott situation. All right, but before I get into that, let me show y'all this other video here. Let me know what you think about this one. Fair use.
In England, like, there is dating, but people really date intending to be like, okay, this is gonna be it, my relationship,
Really?
or but it's a lot more serious.
Okay.
But here you can kind of date multiple and like see your
So common,
options, and it's not that crazy. Because when I come here, I was like, you're dating how many people? Like,
you feel like people are honest with you about that?
Yeah, which is good actually. Where I feel like in England, a lot of people have like secret baby mothers, wives.
Oh yeah, here too, girl.
Oh yeah, the well wives.
Men are men.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so do y'all think dating in the UK is any better than dating in America? Is it more or less the same thing? She claims that in the UK, people are dating probably with some intention of being in a relationship compared to America, where they just want to have fun. I don't know. I don't know about all that. I was told America is no better. I was told the United Kingdom is no different than what goes on in America. The women there are no better. It's just as much feminism stuff going on over there as it is over here in America. But I don't know. I mean, the UK ain't too far from us, so anybody that's from the UK, let me know what you think about that. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, salute to Lady Cyrex for the $10 Cash App. Really appreciate that, my girl. Really appreciate that. Salute to Cyrex for that super chat. I mean, salute to Cyrex for that $10 Cash App. I love it. Yeah, once again, salute to you, Cyrus, for that $10 Cash App. Really appreciate that, my girl. Definitely got to shout you out for that one. Really appreciate it. Okay, let's see if I can find some on this Travis Hunter situation. From what I understand, he got with a woman from, this is just my understanding, but let me know what y'all think about it. He got with a woman, I guess, that left him on red for months and months and months, but then she decided to respond to him, and I guess the relationship took off from there. So I guess she was never really interested in him from the beginning, or he was dealing with other women. Who the hell knows? I don't know. That's my understanding of it. Travis Hunter. Okay, here's something. Do a brief reaction to this real quick. Okay, this one says, new shocking video confirms Travis Hunter fiance exposed with another man. Travis officially ends it? Could be. All right, let's see what this has to say. All right, ladies and gentlemen, fair use, fair use.
My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all like 5 years. Y'all 5 years, y'all.
5 years, bro.
5 years?
There's no way Travis Hunter's girl is on my DMs, bro.
Man. So today's video, we got to talk about Travis Hunter and his fiance.
Okay. Now this caption says, old video has resurfaced of Dion telling Travis Hunter to get a prenup. To get a prenup? Yep. All right. Deion Sanders, legendary football player. Okay, so this kid plays football. Okay. All right. And we all know the importance of getting prenups nowadays. And he's trying to encourage her to do that. All right, fair use.
Again today, guys. So it's not looking too good for Travis Hunter and his fiance. Things just got a lot worse. And I think this may be the end of it all. The reason why I say that is because we just did a video yesterday covering how Travis Hunter's fiance just got exposed being caught in bed with the SoundCloud rapper. They said that this video came out in 2021. And keep in mind, remember Travis Hunter said he and his fiance had been in a relationship for 5 years.
So they've been together since 2019. Okay.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about.
Typical. Can't tell some men anything.
Talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life.
So just because I ain't got no girl, that means I can't tell you the kind of fuckery you and your girl are doing? Seriously? And that's the kind of shit I don't be getting. Because I'm not currently in a relationship. I can't tell your ass shit about what you're doing wrong or what your girl doing wrong. Okay, I can get behind that. But do me a favor. The next time you need my help with something as far as relationships are concerned, don't ask me for shit. Okay, because like you said, I ain't got no girl of my own. So what the fuck do I know? Don't be asking me for shit about relationships or anything for that matter, because at this point, I'm a selfish asshole that could give two fucking shits what you're going through. I'm sorry, but I have to keep it real. I'll be a selfish asshole who just doesn't give a fuck about what's going on in somebody else's relationship, all because I ain't got one of my own. Okay. Because you got knucklehead men like this that will say shit like this.
Don't worry about what I got going on.
I don't give a fuck what you got going on, motherfucker, because I got to get me a woman first before I can talk about you, right? I got to have a woman just so I can speak my mind on what the fuck is going on as far as the dark side of, trying to get into a relationship. Okay. Until I find me a woman, it could take years. Until I find me a woman, I won't say shit to you. Just give me that respect, okay? But all right, then fair use.
Like I know my girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me.
Really?
Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life.
So this video coming out in 2021, that means that she did this video while they were together. So this is the receipts that the internet is putting together. And so far, people were trying to defend Travis Hunter Beyonce, saying, hey, that's not his Beyonce. That's just somebody that looks like her, because of the date of the video, right? Since they were in a relationship in 2021, that this could not possibly be Travis Hunter Beyonce. So people did more digging inside the video, as you guys can.
Well, who is this guy that she's with? Damn. Okay.
See in this picture right here, there is the money sign tattoo that Travis Hunter Beyonce has on.
Oh, okay. You see the money sign tattoo right there. Well, you can't see it because it's kind of blurry, but that's where it's supposed to be. Okay, fair use.
Her ring finger. You can see that in the video. Then I'll show you guys this picture right here. This is the picture of Travis Hunter's fiance.
Okay, over here is a much clearer, detailed picture of the money tattoo. You see it right there. That's a detailed picture of the money tattoo that his fiance has on her. Let me see. That's her right hand. I mean, I'm sorry, her left hand or whatever. Okay, fair use.
Hey, ring finger.
Okay, the ring finger. Okay.
Last night, right? So that's been the big news right now. Everybody talking about her with that rapper. Even Dez Bryant just came out as.
Yeah. Okay, this says I tried my best not to get into Travis's business, but I had to after saying this. I'm here to tell you, brother, wake up and quit playing. She talking all this shit about you. She's saying that she was going to address the situation once, but kept talking about it. She loves the attention way more than you. She thinks she's an equal to you. Wow. I can tell you're a great dude, and I promise there's a woman out there who's going to make your life easy and respect you. From what I see, she has nothing to offer you but a fucking headache. What have you got to offer? She's not the one. What you got to offer? She's not the one. He may be onto something. And this is a man trying to tell him that. And down here below, Mixtapes says, Travis Hunter's fiance was spotted in a music video 3 years ago, but her and Travis have been together 5 years. So that means while they were together, she was doing all this shit, basically. But fair use.
Said something, and that tweet is currently going viral on Twitter. And when Dez Bryant reacted to it, he was going off on Travis Hunter's fiance, telling Travis Hunter all of the warning signs, stuff that he has been through when he was in college. He said that he was exactly like Travis Hunter. He didn't party, he didn't smoke, he barely.
She said exactly, don't ask me shit. Right. Again, like I said, TMKC, if you want to come at me talking about, oh, you ain't got no girlfriend, or you or your homegirl ain't got no boyfriend, we ain't, we're such and such is not in a relationship with you, so you can't tell me shit. Well, I say to you, until I get me a girlfriend, don't say shit to me, don't ask me for shit, because I'm a selfish asshole that only gives a fuck about his life. At least in terms of dealing with you anyway. That's all I'm saying. You said she is equal. Equal to what? That's what the fuck y'all be messing up on. Okay, what are we messing up on exactly, TMKC? Speak your piece on that, please. What are we messing up on? What do you mean she is equal? Equal in what aspect exactly? That's all I'm asking. All right, fair use.
Alcohol. He was all football and in love with his girlfriend.
You said saying we're not equal. Well, that's a fact. We're not equal in that respect. I didn't say we were subhuman, honestly. I mean, men and women should be equal in terms of respect, in terms of education, and be treated with some dignity. Yeah. But equal in a relationship? No. He's the man. You're the woman. They have different roles to play. Your role is very important, just as important as his role is. But to say they're equal like that, I think that word equal often gets misconstrued so many times that we often don't know what the hell it means anymore. I mean, I could treat a woman as my equal as far as respecting each other as human beings, but equal as far as, oh, you're just like me and I'm just like you. Nah. Yes, in a relationship, we're equal to my guy. Okay, and okay, y'all equal to each other as far as respect and dignity. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Then yeah. I think that being equal aspect needs to have some limitations. Just saying. But anyway, it's fair use.
At the time. And once his girlfriend found out he was a sucker for love, he said that his girlfriend took full advantage of that and cheated on him. So we did a video covering that. So if you guys missed that, I'll have the link to that down below.
Mm-hmm.
So we also got to remember, guys, Leanna, Travis Hunter's fiance, he did confirm having a relationship with that SoundCloud rapper in that video I showed earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And Travis Hunter's fiance was responding to the internet about the viral clip of her saying Travis Hunter wasn't her type, throwing Travis Hunter underneath the bus. That's why Shannon Sharp went off on her. I think that's the reason why her relationship with that SoundCloud rapper got exposed, because she had quickly said he was in a relationship with a SoundCloud rapper.
The full story, just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend. And
he DM'd you when he had a girlfriend? Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be equal to him always. Whatever you say, TMKC, whatever you say. Okay. I get it, Tamik. I get it. Appreciate you for being up here. And you're not too busy. You can hit the link. Oh, wait, you say you're at work. Never mind. So just listen in. So she said she let this man his DM for 2 months because he was in a relationship with somebody else at the time. So he was dealing with somebody else at the time. Okay, then. Well, if he was dealing with somebody else, my question, why was he DMing you in the first place? If y'all in a relationship, a committed relationship with a woman, why are you DMing other women? I don't get that either. So that was really happening here. Travis was dealing with somebody else at the time, so she really didn't care. And why did she just delete the message altogether? If she knew he was in a relationship with someone else. But anyways, fair use.
her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message and we sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things. I support women, so I would never do that.
So she left him in his DM unread because he was in a relationship at the time. And I guess as soon as that relationship ended, she slid right back in there. It's a common fact that some women will go for men that are already in relationships, and they just be waiting until that relationship goes south, and now they want to slide in. Y'all talk about men who stay in the friend zone until a relationship goes south and shoot a shot. Well, I have reason to believe that some women are no better at this. They're no different when it comes to this kind of stuff. Y'all will see a man y'all find attractive, knowing he's in a relationship, and just be sitting there waiting for that relationship to fuck up or end or whatever the hell. Then you want to slide in, you want to slide right on in on him. Or y'all try to sabotage the said relationship, and then when it's over with, you want to slide on in. Both parts are guilty of that, Just saying. Fair use.
That to another woman because I would never want it done to me. So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM.
Ignored him until he was single. I don't know. It sounded like she was just waiting for it to happen. I don't know.
Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. Nope.
You ain't got a physical type. Everybody got a physical type. Stop the cap. Double.
That's cat.
Those two men that I previously dated looked the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man with who's a SoundCloud rapper, and then Travis. So I have never dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me.
The internet is undefeated. It doesn't take the internet too long to put two and two together and find out what they need to find out.
Look at the kind of men she was dating, high profile type men. So the first thing to say, she goes for the same kind of guy.
And after they exposed that man, Travis Hunter just did this.
Tamika said that gold digger will wait it out. Yep, that's true. There's some truth to that, Tamika. Yes, gold digger, sometimes they will wait it out.
So that's the reason why I'm making this video. Travis Hunter just deleted his Instagram. Now, I know a lot of you may think like, wow, that's not so shocking. But we also got to remember Travis Hunter said this in a Pivot podcast interview recently, that he likes going back and forth with the trolls when it comes to his fiance.
All the talk after the game was the interaction between you and Leanna. Do you want to just clear it up? One, what she means to you, what she's done to you, how long you guys have been together, but also what happened in that situation.
We've been together for a long, long time. She's like my closest to everything she is. She helped me with everything. You know, it's kind of hard sometimes, but she's always there. So that's pretty much. I mean, you know, she's a girl. It's a lot.
She's a girl.
Happening in the stands. People don't understand that. She might look irritated towards me, but sometimes it's a lot of stuff she did with during the game. People see off the camera, so I just let people talk to me. I'm just a big troller, so I just troll the internet. So I really don't care what they think and what they say about her. So I just go on there and troll. You know, they talk about it, I post it. So to make them even more mad than what they are. So they just start to find something to hate. They try to find something to bring up on our relationship, but ain't nothing there. There's nothing you can find because I love my woman.
So the reason why I'm looking more into this, as in things could be over with them possibly, is that him deleting his social media when he just literally had her in his Adidas ad campaign. As you guys can see, this is one of Travis Hunter's troll moves, responding to the internet when she was facing backlash in the beginning. Travis Hunter thought it would be a funny clapback putting her in his Adidas ad campaign. Then he said he would just constantly post pictures of her to irritate fans who were calling out his fiance. So now the fact that he deleted his Instagram, could it be more of a deeper meaning? After finding out his fiance was in that video, and this is just coming off of what Travis Hunter said, that they were in a relationship for 5 years. That's today's video, guys. If you guys like videos like this, and if you stuck around this long, be sure to hit that like button. It really does help support me.
Well, that's the video. What are y'all thoughts on that so far? Travis Hunter's fiance, Adida, I think that's her name or whatever. Maybe I'll do a whole in-depth show talking about this. Maybe let me just look some more into that, and maybe in the near future I'll do my own show talking about this. Okay, that takes care of that. I have one more video I'm going to react to before I shut it down. Nobody wants to come up. All right, here's my last one. Fair use.
To be honest, I'd rather just be a little lonelier than deal with all the hassle of dating. I'm really not in a place emotionally and financially where I can deal with sorting through a bunch of misses to find a missus. Nowadays with dating apps, there's always something new and more exciting just around the corner. So many women I've dated have abruptly broken things off because they found something more exciting. Dating is like taking on a part-time job. I don't have the time or the energy. I'm sure all of you can relate to that. Social media, Hollywood, and porn have really altered the expectations of the general public across the board when looking for a mate. It's actually really messed up psychologically when a person thinks about it. Specifically, unrealistic expectations are held by people who conveniently hold themselves to extremely low standards but feel entitled to the best. More specifically, unrealistic expectations are held by people who act like victims when they're confronted with equally high expectations.
Well, thoughts, comments, concerns on that, on what she had to say. So yeah, that dating is harder than it looks. And nowadays we don't want to, but men who don't want to put in the work to get a woman, They're the byproducts of a society of women that say they don't want to be traditional. They just want to have fun, yes, and they just want to have these unrealistic expectations of a man. What are byproducts of that kind of stuff? That's all that really is. We're byproducts of this kind of shit. So yeah. Yeah, that's just the way that goes. That's just the way that goes. It is something. But anyways, I'm at the 3-hour marker. I gotta go do. If anybody wants to come up, feel free to give your final thoughts. Gonna close in the next, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. So anybody want to pop up on the panel, feel free to do so. And again, salute to Cyrus for that $10 Cash App. Really appreciate it. All right, all right. Let's see here. All right. I guess I'll just give my final thoughts. Yep. Hopefully Travis Hunter, like I said, I might do my own show talking about the Travis Hunter situation because I don't know too much about it, but I'm gonna find out some things about it for myself. And then maybe in the near future, I'll do my own show talking about it. But yeah, this was an interesting show. Yes, it got a little crazy because of those stupid ass troll that came up there. Because you know by now, I don't tolerate that kind of disrespectful bullshit. Speak your piece, but be respectful, okay? Be respectful when you come on my show, speaking your piece. I don't want to hear any insults thrown at anybody, and I don't want to see no foolishness. Again, on my channel, keep all swearing and nasty words at a minimum, okay? I don't care on my, for TMKC, since you're new to my channel, I'll put this out here for you to see. Well, as far as the language on my channel is concerned, keep foul language at a minimum, okay? And TMKC, you know, I got a mouth on me. You know, I'll cuss somebody up the second they piss me the fuck off. Yeah, you already know I got a mouth on me, so I can't cap and say no cussing. So on my channel, just keep the swearing and the sexual talk at a minimum, okay? For the sake of the YouTube community, that's all. But I will not tolerate any disrespecting or any name calling of any of that kind of shit. I mean, y'all can go back and forth if y'all want to and debate, but please be respectable about it on my channel, okay? But better yet, anybody's channel you go on, because it ain't my place to disrespect the host just because somebody done rub you the wrong way. I try my damn diligence not to do that. Trust me, I try my damn diligence not to do that. But that's how I run my channel. Don't come on here saying some stupid ass bullshit. I meant to go anti-Santa Claus on your ass and deliver you a lump of coal for Christmas and an ass whooping, a verbal ass whooping if need be. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this was an interesting show. I'm glad people came up to support me. You know, nobody could come on the panel, but that's okay. I mean, y'all the reasons I do this kind of stuff anyways. But what are you crying about, young lady? We got to talk. Jesus. I got you next time. Okay, okay, okay. Like I said, maybe I'll do another show on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I don't know, because everybody's going to be busy. I might be busy. Who the fuck knows? We'll have to just wait and see what happens, okay? Because I don't want to be doing panel after panel after panel and knowing everybody going to be busy and knowing something may come up for me. So, hey, we just have to wait and see what the hell really happens from this point on. All right. But anyways, salute to my new subscriber, Tamika, aka salute to my new subscriber. She says, bye, have a good evening. Okay, she says, okay, I'm sorry. Salute to my new subscriber, Tamika, aka TMKC. Glad you could stop by. Salute to you for stopping by. Let's see who else stopped by up in here. Salute to culture, feels like a vulture, got the gaming skills of a poacher. Glad you could stop by. Salute to my A1 day one, always here to slay one. Scented cold, unpredictable, always at her pentacle. Salute to Killer Swag, getting that bag. He don't be caring about them price tags. Yeah. She said she'll be back. I'm funny. Yes, I'm funny. Salute to you, Tamika. So happy to see ya. I hope next time I'll be able to greet ya. Yeah. Come back soon, my lady. Come back soon. Now, who else came up on my panel? Oh, yeah, my other A1 day one. Angela C. How you be? Your Discourse top tier MVP. And of course, salute to my other new supporter, Cyrax, for stopping by. Glad you could stop by too. And finally, salute to Irby Fatal. Glad y'all could stop by and show your boys some support for the holiday season. But anyways, I got to get up out of here. I got some shit to take care of, and I got to fix this place up and enjoy my Christmas vacation, if you can even call it that. But anyways, y'all, this is your boy, Hustler and Muscular, also known as the H to the N to the M, dropping some gems, stomping harder than a pair of Timbs. And you know what I do. Giving you the truth, straight out the boot. Hit out the park like Baby Ruth. So that's what I do. Take care, y'all. Deuces!
Grinch, you ass, thinking you the king, but Santa said to clap back and sting. Yeah, I heard the rumors, Mrs. Claus on the side, but let me tell you something, I ain't running to hide. You talk about girth, but let's be real. Your mama's in my sack, that's the real deal. Back shots in Whoville, had to sing in my name. You just the aftermath of my candy game. I saw your mom, she was begging for snow. She hit my sack like a pro, you know. In my sleigh, she was taking a pipe. You're her kid, but the scene was right. She ain't no angel, Grinch don't pretend. She bent for the claws, hit it again. She came to the pole for that frosty ride. Left Whoville, shame couldn't hide the vibe. Grinch got green, I don't care, that's whack. I got your mom bent over the sack. She calls me daddy when she's feeling the heat. Cookies in my lap while she's kissing my feet. Miss Claus laughs while I ruin your life. Ho, 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 no love for your wife. You claim her, dude, she can be your fart. She's your problem now, she can eat half of your cookies. Matches mom in the back, on the sleigh, we on that grind. Call me Saint Nick, but I'm far from kind. You puff that green, I'm serving the snow. Grinchy boy crying, now that's my show. You got the weed, but my snow so pure. One hit of this, they beg for more. You think you heat, I'm iced out and chill. Santa stays cold, that's North Pole skill. You living in a cave with no holiday cheer. I'm in a sleigh with your box in the rear. 8 reindeer deep, flexing my ride while you're out here creeping. I'm taking what's mine. Grinch got Riz, nah, you just a phase. I've been laying pipes since your mama's days. She slid down my pole like it's Christmas Eve. Now you're out here smoking, trying to make them believe your gang's weak, just a one-night fling. Mrs. Claus came back, said you ain't a thing. I'm the OG Claus, got a heart on lock. She leaves your cave when I laid on the stock. You talking cookies, I'm taking the jar. Gave your girl my candy, now she knows who's the star. Mrs. Claus dripping, yeah, that's no lie. She's riding my sleigh, screaming Santa's my god. Keep puffing that hay, stay lost in your dreams while I keep running Christmas, stacking my cream. Grinch, you think you're big, but you're not my match. I'm the real deal, you're a holiday catch. Your mom called me daddy, yeah, that's my flex. She wrapped herself up, now that's my ex. Mrs. Claus ain't yours, she's mine to play. You might have her one, but she's mine today. And when I pull up, you know I don't miss. She's gulping my cocoa, that's Christmas bliss. So stay in your cave, you little green fool. Santa's the boss and you're just a tool. I'm iced out, heavy reindeer on the dash. While your Christmas game's weak, I'm counting my cash. Grinch, don't step, you don't want this fight. Santa runs the game, I own the night.
I'm peeping the tree, don't forget the gifts. I'm under the skirt, sliding up in that Grinch so cold, but my game is tight. Trying to get in her box like I'm Santa tonight. I'm smoking that green, all wrapped in a haze. Sipping on eggnog, blunts getting blazed. That Grinch girth, I know it's obscene, but I'm coming down her chimney like a holiday dream. I'm the Grinch from the Whoville zone. Pull up with the sleigh and I'm rocking that chrome. I'm smoking in the air, no need for a tune. Catch me lifting her skirt by the light of the moon. And when I'm puffing clouds, that's a Grinchy delight. Taking what I want, ain't no wrong, just right. From Whoville to your hood, I'm the top of the list. Coming for your girl and you know I'm the Grinch. No matter how different, who may appear. Holiday cheer, baby, that's what's near. What's that stench? It's fantastic, see? Santa's ho, ho, ho is my potpourri. I'm smoking that dank, Grinch got the best. Weed so fire, it'll live in your chest. Grinch got the girth, yeah, that's no doubt. Steal your girl just cause I can, no doubt. I got the Riz, I'm slick with the game. Gucci shoes on, got me fanning these flames. Under her skirt, yeah, eating them cookies. Santa don't know her mouth is on my goodies. Mrs. Claus been a sneaky link. Got her in my cave doing what you think. She swallowing my cocoa with 2 in the goo, 1 in the stink. Not all them kids are his, nah, some got my genes. Grinch blood running wild, if you know what I mean. She loves what's in my pants, that's no cap. Got her slobbing the knob while I'm slapping her ass. You think you the shit, you're not even a fart. Santa's out here acting like he's hard, but today's my day, I'm taking the crown. While Santa's out gifting, I'm fucking laying it down. What? Blunt roll thick, slap her on the lips with this 10-inch dick. I'm the Grinch, baby, I'm the reason they sing the song. Without my shade, there's no holiday bongs. Christmas ain't Christmas, bitch, I don't miss. I don't even flinch, Christmas ain't Christmas without the motherfucking Grinch. So when you see me rolling with that thing by my side, know I'm taking what's mine, you just along for the ride. Grinch in the building with a heart full of heat. No Christmas gifts, just me clapping your cheeks. Catch me in the chimney, got her on my list. I'm back on my bullshit, and you know I don't miss.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kid. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy